our fourth for Dak.
That's right.
Our fourth Super Bowl watch party, Super Bowl, chill time, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. We're talking, Super Bowl. We're going to get our reaction here throughout the whole game, and of course, talk about all the Cowboy discussions that we had earlier here on the show, which was Dak related, the money related, with Jerry Jones. It's repetitive. We know the ankle surgery. So keep coming with that. As you can see, for the Super Bowl, whether it's Michael Irvin, Des Bryant, but Michael Irvin or the great Drew Pearson, who was inducted in the Hall of Fame representing the number 88. Of course, the newest 88, C.D. Lamb. Hopefully, he'll be in the Hall of Fame as well. We get 3 numbers representing 88 for our Cowboys in there one day in the future. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Let's slow our roll, right? But we know one of those guys, Bullet Bob Hayes, number 22. We know that he was, he had the records when he came out by 45 catches in the season for the Cowboys. Yeah, C.D. Lamb almost doubled that. He broke that. He shattered that record. So, hey, you never know. You never know. Bullet Bob Hayes was a different kind of player. He changed football. He changed the position. Wide receiver. So, yeah, that's a whole different... The reason why he's in could be attributed to a lot of other of those factors. So, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
That's right. No, it's all good. Who's these fists only in the chat?
Who's what?
No, just one of our mods changed their name, and I don't know who it is. It just says these fists only. But kickoff, it's kicking off here in what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah. Shouldn't be that long. And again,
so about 10 minutes. Let me do some final shout-outs. Yes, the wife does like the beard. The wife is the reason the beard exists. Daxelin 26, not sure how to say that. But he said Justin Simmons as well.
Justin Simmons on the Broncos. We're talking about watching for this game. But Justin Simmons is the most expensive, highest valued, not valued, but highest demanding money-wise. Was it corner? Safety? Was he? Safety? In the NFL.
Yeah.
I say Marcus May if you want to go a little cheaper.
If he's not
he can't get
$6 million, we don't want him.
Justin Simmons is going to be $13 million. You're going to have Marcus May $10 million, $11 million. Even that, I would say, man, let's go make a move if you want to go make a move at free safety. But too much. When you look at actual real possibilities when it comes to the safety, you look at guys like Keanu Neal, which relates well with Dan Quinn. He's actually a pretty good player as a free safety. And then, a solid guy for probably about $6 million or a little less even. You get guys like, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name now. Malik Hooker from the Colts, injury prone. Now you look at corner, Jason Verrett, a couple other guys from, guy from the Niners. If you don't go Richard Sherman, Jason Verrett to me is again injury prone, but at corner, a depth guy that can kind of almost phase out Anthony Brown if you cut him post June 1st. Just some ideas from a little old fan representing that star as we kick off Super Bowl 55, and I wish our Cowboys were there. We're always representing. Remember that. Go Cowboys! Kickoff is underway.
So Jason
Super Bowl's underway.
I have a slight problem with my jerseys in that
they're taking them out of the end zone.
It basically the Cowboys find a way to basically make every single one of them unwearable right in this moment. Until Dak is I'm stitious, okay?
You're stitious,
when Dak is signed, I'll wear my 4-1 again. Unfortunately, the other ones I have are LVE.
Say it again loud.
I'm not. No. LVE. Did I wear it when he got hurt?
I think so.
I think I was.
I think all these guys.
Let's just say that jerseys and
I you were wearing it.
Don't get along. I have to be very selective about it.
You might have to go with the whole
And I actually was gonna wear Dak today, and then the Dak news came out today, and I'm like, nope, back to the T-shirt. So
let me do this. So they dump it down to Godwin. Out of a receiver right there.
I don't work some Brujeria on the jerseys in the offseason, guys. They're going to whip them back into shape. But Mr. MCF is allowed to wear all the jerseys. Your jerseys bring nothing but good luck.
Well, they have in the past, but not in the recent memory.
Let me see. Cleveland Brown, what's up? Hello. He said, and they said Tony Romo would never be in a Super Bowl. Shame on you.
I know. Wasn't he there? I thought he was there last year, too.
Was it 2 years ago, maybe?
Maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see the quarter. 2nd and 8, they got 2 yards. They run the ball, got about 3 more. So it's about 3rd and 6, my guess.
There you go.
Let's see what happens. Let me see how this looks. I hope it looks all right on the screen, guys. I'm going to keep it up to date. So if you're watching right now with us, we're going through the breakdown here. You're not seeing number 64, Mike Pennell, because he's a rotational guy. He's kind of their backup guy. So, again, at linebacker, you're seeing our linebackers. And then you see some other guys back there like Shavarius Ward. But you've seen Breland, number 21. Keep an eye on him. Of course, Honey Badger. If you want to look at a draft prospect who looks similar to someone like Honey Badger, Ardarius Washington, TCU. Brady just a little off. I said Mahomes he'll make the difference on the passes. If it comes down to who's the better quarterback,
we'll see.
Patrick Mahomes will pull it out. Because Brady just has not looked great. How many interceptions did he throw last week? 3. And I think he's going to make a mistake here and there. Brady is still great, but not like he used to be. And I think that Mahomes, he's just getting even better. He still hasn't hit the greatness.
His peak, yeah.
And I think you're seeing the greatness already there with Brady where he's at now, which is a little off the hill.
Look, I said I don't think it's so much the Bucs offense as much as it is the Bucs
Special
defense.
teams is big too. Remember
the
that.
Bucs defense is going to make the difference here, I think. Oh my God, punt the ball.
They want to hold it off. They had 1 second. They were holding to the end. Special team. This is big. Remember we saw the punt. Not very good punts, but they were all inside the 20. Not this time. This is another bad punt, which was accurate. But it bounced forward on the 33-yard line, giving Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs
just a few
chance.
Extra yards.
Remember, guys, Andy Reid's son, and it's looking like he's going to go to prison. I'm not joking about this, and it sucks for everybody involved, but he did it. Fuck him. The kid might be dying, coma, whatever, brain injury for sure. Hopefully she'll be okay and pull through somehow.
I know Pete in the chat said that, they should throw the book at him.
Yeah, they got to. I mean, he got his job because Andy Reid's his dad. And, he had DUI charges. He had road rage charge. Fuck this guy. Throw the key away. Exactly. Thank you, Pete. Now, here we go. Mahomes with the ball here first. Not first. First time for him.
First
Shotgun.
and 10, like we said, on the
play
33.
action.
Is that...
Ooh, man. It went backwards almost there. Again, they did a little play action to Hilaire.
This is what was missing from the simulation. Thank you. Because I saw, on the first play of the game, it looked like it was about to be a fight. It looked like there was about to be a fight there. That's what was missing from the simulation yesterday a little bit. So, but yeah, let me see. Oh, Jesse Escobar said the first time I saw the Bucs in the Super Bowl, I was turning 1 year old.
Wow, that's 2003, wasn't it?
There you go. So the full circle.
I remember watching that Super Bowl. That was actually at a. I better not say this one. No, baby, it was way before I met you, obviously. But it was like 2003. Oh man, Mahomes.
Oh,
that's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know who he was throwing to. They didn't throw the flag, though. That would be a loss of down and 15 yards. I see. The running back? Yeah, so the running back, came out 25. He just didn't get a chance. Shaq Barrett. How many sacks did he have yesterday in our simulation?
5 or something,
yeah,
right? Just him?
He was the MVP. Remember, this is a backup offensive line for Mahomes, especially at the tackle spot.
Again, so third and even the greatest quarterback can't do anything if he only has 1 second to do it.
Well, exactly. That's not Mahomes' fault. That's the offensive line.
So third and 7 here.
But they got.
And he goes back. They did have a little
Shaq
bit of extra
Barrett
protection.
Back at it. But look at this.
Mahomes runs
he gets
for
that
the first.
That little tippy walking bullshit, and he still gets those. He knows exactly when and how to run. But did you see what the Chiefs
had to do though? They had to bring in extra help. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Who is that over there?
He didn't even do a good job. Darrell Williams.
Is that Hilaire?
He missed him. No, that was Darrell Williams.
Okay.
He missed the block. Shaq Barrett's getting in there every play, which is very active. Look, he's not getting 5 sacks, but he's going to be a factor, like the simulations showed last night. When you have backup tackles. Shaq Barrett and JPP, number 90. Now they flip-flop. You see Jason Pierre-Paul is now at the left edge rusher. You're going to see this from the Cowboys next year, flipping their guys. Although I think you see on the other side, you're seeing, and Sue's in the middle there. It's 3-teching it, but he's pushing it back to the quarterback. And Ndamukong Suh almost got the sack.
My goodness.
But you see what Ndamukong Suh did right there in the pass rush? That's the difference between him and Pennell on the Chiefs. You'll see the difference. Pennell is a great run stopper. Suh is a very good run stopper, not as good as Pennell, but he is a very good pass rusher for a 3-tech or even 1-tech, which is where he's going to probably play a lot. Look at him pushing the pocket back. The only guy pushing the pocket back from the inside is Ndamukong Suh, number 93.
That was a great play. So, Joey Arizona, what's up? Much love. So, yeah, Jay Surfin just said someone missed their spy position. Big boss man, what's up? He said Brady can't run for a first down like that.
Nope.
So, 2nd and 8
That's
here.
one of those differences you're going to see. Like you said, the defense.
They're about to be on Tampa Bay territory.
What a pass man, that was like a hole.
No.
The ref was right there.
But the ref was right there.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're betting, right?
I see. I mean,
we're betting a shot.
Betting a shot. Yeah, I guess.
A shot. We'll bet a shot.
I mean, we could bet more than that, but I don't think
we'll do
you
the
can
COVID-friendly way.
afford what I would be asking for.
What would you be asking for?
I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about something that would pain you to give to me. So.
You have to make me suffer. Well, I'll tell you. By the end of this stream, another shot. You know, you guys can push us off for shots. That's one thing. But I'm going to take it easy on the shots. That's for damn sure. I just want to take a kickoff shot. I might take one a little later. 3rd and 8. Big. He's going deep. Play out.
Does he have somebody?
Man,
don't tell me you're going to get flagged for that. Okay.
No. But I will say this. McCall Hartman went up to number 17. We saw him yesterday making some plays out there. But in the simulation, the thing is that...
Do they have to punt?
Yeah, it wasn't as good. It was a bad pass to me. That's what it was. And he's under pressure. He's got him. Romo's right. A little second, he got it. But again... Devin White and those and really Shaq Barrett, game. JPP, they're factors already in the first quarter. Low. Yes. Ooh, look at it. Midfield, by the way. You might say go for that. Not this early. And that's that's a 20-yard giveaway right there. Even the punter knows it. He needed to get that inside.
Dumb. Real quick though, Jesse Esquivel, is it your birthday?
Happy birthday, Jesse. If it is your birthday, brother.
Much happy almost birthday if it's almost your birthday then.
I'm checking to see any kind of little inside stats here, but we're good.
Let me go ahead and hit up the chat, guys. Of course,
let's chat it out.
Again, today's kind of a more laid back.
We did the news already.
So again, thanks for everybody hanging with us. A shout out once again, sponsor of the week, Cash App King, Jason Renfro, of course, Anthony Lavelle, up above, repping that.
And the leader this week, we crowned him tonight. I think Mr. He's got. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's got about I think a 8 point lead. $8 lead over Skeptical Fan in the Cash App. So Jason Renfro on track to try to take that from, on a 4th straight week for Dak. 4th straight week right here. Sponsor of the week. He's coming for it. He's currently sitting there just a hair. Maybe 10 I think he's 11 above A. Lavelle. Mr. Lavelle, who's right now 57 points on that stream. Like you said. I just want to make sure.
And don't worry, LA Lake Show, Mr. MCF was a little older than 22. I think in 2003, right?
Yeah, it was. Listen, baby, it was a bachelor party for one of my friends' friends, and it was. I'm not gonna go into details, but it was definitely one that I wish I wasn't at because it was just the girls were called to the house. There's two, and they were they were like it was basically these two. The guy who ordered the services and the soon-to-be husband. Were basically cheating. I mean, it was basically what was going on. It was basically fucking. But the thing is that, just so you know, because who won
that Super Bowl again?
No, I mean, it was the...
What was the... Tell me, would you like to... I mean, do you remember anything about the game?
Yes, it was the Bucs won. It was 45-21, 42-21. Oh, I saw it before the thing today when I was watching some of the pre-stuff. I remember that game, but no. Listen, I do remember I don't remember the score, and I know the Bucs won. I watched weeks. Listen, by the time they left, the Super Bowl was like a halftime, so don't worry. It wasn't like we didn't get to enjoy the football game too. This is a first for you, huh? See, we did it live on stream for you guys. It's the reaction. I'm getting the glare right now. It's tearing through my side of my skull. It's actually shaving my beard down right here. But the thing is that that marriage never worked. Just letting you know. I mean, within a month, the guy was cheating. She was, who knows? And, it just didn't work out for them. So, yeah. I mean, is that a surprise? Baby, you know my views on this stuff. Mm-hmm. You know that's some bullshit. And, I actually was, one of the people that was kind of like, listen, you can't not enjoy the view, but at the same time, you can also, be honest with some people, too, at the same time, after, they left. So.
Let's enjoy the view of the Super Bowl here.
Drew Pearson in the Hall of Fame.
As the titillating Tom Brady.
How titillating is that run?
I mean,
big break there. Safety has to make the stop. Tyrann Mathieu. By the way, the reason I say Tyrann Mathieu is a guy to kind of watch in an Ardarius Washington kind of way from TCU. He's a 4th round prospect for the Cowboys at free safety. Tyrann Mathieu, he's 5'9". Ardarius Washington is 5'8". Matthew came out, he was 180 when he came into the NFL. 178 for Ardarius Washington. My point is that they're very similar in their stature and their size. And again, you see what Honey Badger can do out there? He don't look like he's 5'8" or 5'9". Same thing with Ardarius Washington. He has first-round skills. Here's Scotty Miller. A reverse trick play bullshit ain't working. You ain't the Cowboys. We lose only 1 yard, not 3 on those plays. You kidding me? Oh, baby, go ahead. Hit me with the comments in the chat.
No, there's only one. Don't worry.
Let me hear it. I want to hear it.
Cleveland Brown said, all men here apologize for mansplaining. MCF, me too.
I mean, all right, I'll apologize. I'm mansplaining. It wasn't my idea. I wasn't the best man.
I didn't even say you were mansplaining.
I know that the man, the best man, and the groom decided to do that shit. I was there for the Super Bowl. Anyways, here we go. Cameron Brate, who is playing, he was injured. Had a little back injury in practice. He is full blast in this game. At least he's in the game. And guess what happens now? 3rd and 8. And this has become, again, surprisingly,
no, that just said the Chiefs don't always start slow.
They don't. They take wide. They take no, but both sides. How is your Brady doing, baby?
I said it like a million times. I will keep saying it. It didn't really come down as much to the offense to me because both teams have very good offenses. Undeniably.
What happened?
0-0.
Not even halfway in the first quarter.
I know. I'm just trying to say that,
What do you guys have in your boxes? Brady going back. He's getting sacked.
He's sacked.
It's that quarterback. I mean, I'm sorry. The defense. I'm telling you, who did I say yesterday? Chris Jones, right? You have Pennell, but he's not really. He's not in there for the pass. You have Nandi, Okafor, Kasparago, whatever his name is. I know you have a couple other guys. Sorensen, who's a free safety, strong safety, linebacker guy. He's on double coverage there, taking away Brady's first option, Ron Gronkowski. Great job there, guys. Nandi Jones, Nandi, I don't know, Nandi's last name, Jones, Chris Jones. He's overlooked, guys. And don't forget our linebackers. I say our linebackers, Chris, what's his name, Hitchens and Wilson. Ooh, that was almost blocked. Special teams going to play a big role in this game, guys.
I don't think we can claim any more credit to him.
Look at this. Wow.
Jeez,
they just gave up. He can go with it. Yes, that counts. It's a dead ball. Doesn't no. It doesn't. It's not. No, it was not. That should be that. This referee don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah. Thank you. 42 is right. That's where he was. Listen, the thing was you could pick. No, you could pick it up. The thing is this: once it's touched by the punting team, it's a dead ball. Even if the offensive team picks it up and runs, they can run. They can run for a touchdown. You got to touch him before he's down. It's almost like touch football. You got to tackle him, and then that's where he, that's where. But let's say he picks the ball up and he fumbles it. It goes back to the spot.
Okay.
Where was it? It's a dead ball there. The defense, once you punt and it's touched by the defense, it's dead for them. But they got to watch because the offense can return it. Only on punts. On kickoffs, it's a live ball. It's like an onside kick if you let it bounce.
They'll probably show it correctly here in a minute.
I just wanted to say that. Let's hit the chat up. All 30 people chilling with us. I know we usually got like hundreds of people in here. Super Bowl, it's not the Cowboys.
I know. It's unfortunate. I was trying to.
Oh yeah, we're trying to watch. Oh yeah, that's why I forgot about the commercials. Maybe I'm sorry. You're right. The commercials. But also, I want to hit up the chat too. Let me see if I'll hit the chat up. You can hit the commercial.
No, it's fine.
I don't want you to miss it.
Let me see, because Jason Renfro made himself a turkey and pepper jack cheese sandwich. So I know we ate right before the stream went live, but I'll definitely have to have a halftime snack.
Yeah. We definitely will have a little halftime thing here, guys. And right now, I'm seeing who is this? This is Sesame Street, but
that's Lafayette. From
that's what I thought. Yeah, Hamilton.
Dave DeBrew.
Yeah, he's a very talented person. But I
think his name is Dave.
Well, okay. Hamilton. He was Lafayette. Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm probably one of the few people who really hates Sesame Street.
I know, but
you
are you liking this so far?
Argument.
Yes, I know. I grew up with Sesame Street.
I've always been kind of creeped out by
Gonzo,
puppets
Big
and
Bird,
puppet things, and just not a fan of Big Bird.
But also, you were also brought up in the Dominican Republic.
I know, but
they didn't really have Sesame
shit.
Street.
Well, they had puppet stuff down there. I don't like any of it. None of it.
Well, your son didn't grow up with that either.
He watched Sesame Street.
Yeah, okay. My daughter loved Elmo and a couple other dressed up as them for the But here's some more commercials. You got Queen Latifah, The Equalizer, CBS. What are we advertising for? What's up, guys? LA Lake Show, House Nelson, Pete, Jason Renfro. Much love there. Jesse Esquivel. How about the Super Bowl commercial? What's up, House Nelson? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Chiefs cheating against him, Mike Z.
So far, the funniest Super Bowl
Frank
commercial
Moyer,
I've
Cleveland
seen
Brown
is the one they didn't show.
Yeah, the Brady Gronk
one.
Because you know why? We talked about it on here, guys. You can hear it. We talked about it on here, but it's because they got Verizon, right? Mm-hmm. That's the NFL, Verizon's and not T-Mobile. Official. T-Mobile is the competitor, so the NFL said, no, we're not going to take your commercial.
It's because they specifically had NFL players in it. I know T-Mobile's advertised other, they had other commercials with
not with NFL players?
In football.
This was a couple days ago. Was the ladies in sports?
Well, it kind of goes back to a lot of the same discussions that we have about diversity in coaching or in locker rooms or things like that. It's not about putting people there just because there's something. Right. It's putting qualified people to do their jobs regardless of whatever they are.
Look at this little fake RPO. That made no sense to me. Man. That seemed like a bad play design in my mind.
You literally were saving a broken play, do you think? Or was that, again, the way the play was designed? Did someone miss their block?
Look, he was going to do an RPO. So everyone would come in on the running back, and then,
I think White just did.
And then he would have two options on the outside, but he went on the short side of the field. They're on the left hash. That's not the place to do that. But it's not really
I feel like I know the play looked like it was designed that way, but I think part of it was they were hoping that somebody would get deceived.
Quick huddling.
He did. Right back 45 did not fall for it.
Yeah, Levante David's damn good. I'm telling you.
So 3rd and 11.
And they went right back up. Now you're seeing Patrick Mahomes kind of breaking things down. 3rd and 11, a blitz. Look at that move by Mahomes. Oh, he's got him.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Tyreek Hill dropped it.
I told you.
In the end zone.
Oh, my God.
You told me Tyreek Hill just dropped a touchdown.
I can't. What a move, though, by Patrick Mahomes.
Just to get that.
How did he do? I thought he was sacked.
Yeah, it looks like he can't run, but
Look.
In midair there. And he just had to get rid of it. It was still almost a touchdown getting rid of it, and he almost put it where Tyreek Hill caught it.
Great defense.
Look at this.
Great defense.
Oh, my God. It went right through Tyreek Hill's hands. Great defense.
Well, he touched the ball still.
Did he?
He had a hand on the ball just because it went through his hand and then touched Tyreek Hill, slammed the face.
I mean, I might have missed him touching it. Here's the first 3 points of the game. If he could put it through Buttaker, he knocks it right through the curve. The upright.
There it is. Oh, my goodness.
First points of the game scored by the kicker, which is usually the case.
Okay, so I'm going to take back my score prediction. It's going to be like 2017 or some shit.
So is that KC
hit
it?
Hell?
KC hit it. 3-0, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Commercials. That's right. I keep forgetting. We actually want to watch these.
Is that McConaughey?
Yeah.
We remember him from the last year's commercials.
Really?
It's like really, really poorly made. So far, I don't like it.
Really? I have to admit,
this is stupid.
This one's a little bit weird. Matthew McConaughey. I know. I keep messing it up.
This is really, really stupid so far.
Oh God. No, I have Doritos. Oh my! Wait, they brought back the triangle Doritos.
That's what you like.
Okay.
The 3D. They're 3D now.
Wait a minute. This is if you were in the early 2000s, you guys remember those little chips that they almost look like little cones?
And now you can't
they kind of were like Doritos. Like they were kind of like that. And you could put them on your tips of your fingers. They look like claws. Please tell me somebody remembers these.
I don't, but I see Will Ferrell right now on TV breaking a globe.
Now I want those Doritos though. Like specifically those
your snack
Doritos.
Halftime.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I never. Again, maybe like Will Ferrell. Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 things of his that are kind of funny, but like
more cowbell. That's funny.
That wasn't him.
Yeah. Well, no, it's Christopher Walken, but he was with the cowbell.
Oh, well, yeah.
Bobby Bottles.
Woo!
Dropping the $2 holla. Guess what he's doing by doing that $2 holla?
He's things off tonight.
Kicking the drops of love off tonight. Bobby Bottles in the housels. Much love, brother. Appreciate you. What did he say?
He said, just show some love.
Hey. Truly appreciate you,
Thank you. Much
all
love.
All you guys. But yes, thank you, Bobby Bottles, with the love tonight. Knocking Mr. Lavelle down to 5'5". You know what that means? That's LVE. Holy shit, that's LV. That's 55. Super Bowl 55. We're watching it right now, right here on MCF. So thank you. Much love to Bobby Bottles. Showing love.
Here, let me go ahead and hit up a few more of your comments. And yes, LA Lake Show does remember them. I don't know what they were called, but I'm glad somebody remembers them because they did exist.
But obviously they made an impression, and I think that you'll be definitely getting those soon.
Actually, I will. I have to.
I feel that. I predict it happening.
So,
how about today with the driving abilities that I don't have?
Pete said, old man starting slow, but he'll finish strong. Shakir Latif said it would have been more interesting if it was the Cowboys. On that, I agree 110 million %. But we probably would be like, we need puke buckets on the side or something. I don't know. We'd be freaking out. Mike V. Dog, what's up? He said, doink, game over. Bobby Bottle said that's the same thing that cost Buffalo the game. They overran the quarterback. So.
Well, I mean, right now.
House also said Mahomes looks like he's playing on rookie.
They got me. That's funny. But they still couldn't get a touchdown on rookie. That means the defense was held enough. Maybe that's you. Remember what I said would be a difference maker possibly in this game? Which team can hold the other team from getting the full 7? Like, which one can go from 3 points, you know what I'm saying, from let's say from a 7-point game, or a 7-point score to a field goal, right? To a 3-point. You're taking 4 points, ripping it out. That makes a difference now. Here's the only thing. They weren't like on the 20. They were still kind of far away, so you know, it was still a 49-yarder or whatever it was. That's one of those you got to kick. You're not really losing points on that, you know, in that way. They weren't like on the 12 or the 6.
No, again, it made sense to go for the field goal there. So, No Dad Ninja said, imagine having a cardboard cutout with better seats than you do.
That's majorly effed up. But you know what's not effed up?
The man Jason Renfro dropping a $2
holla.
Dollar holla here. Much love, saying, give us some cowboy love.
Always, brother.
Thank you,
appreciate
Jason,
you.
Appreciate you.
Jason Renfro, who is our 3-time Cash App winner, king, 3-time sponsor of the week, going for 4 tonight. At the end of this stream, we'll know he has 4 DAC. He gets those 4 in a row the whole month sponsoring. Look, they're a run, almost a first down. Now it's going to be 3rd and short.
I don't think they got it.
3rd and 1 around here. Much love, Jason Renfro. Appreciate you. Knocking Mr. Lavelle to 53 points on that stream.
Thank you. And absolutely, Shakir Latif, Cowboys for life.
Always. Hey, this is a Super Bowl, but look around. Look around. Look around. You've seen that star all around. The navy blue, silver too. That star over everything. No matter when, no matter what.
That's
Super
a horrible
Bowl,
picture of Belichick.
In fact, if anything, you should represent that star on Super Bowl Sunday because we got 5 on it. And don't forget that, Eagles.
It's funny. I guess you do need an old coach to win. All the coaches that won somewhere recently were all over 60 years old. So how old's McCarthy?
Ooh, first down there. Hold on. Fournette banging through there. You know what I'm saying? McCarthy is 50s, late 50s, I'd say.
All right. So he's got a few more years of experience he needs to get. Yeah. We haven't gotten quite lucky enough. Oh, just
not yet.
Jokes.
Appreciate you guys, man. Much love. Dropping the love. Kicking things off here. Bobby Bottles and Jason Renfro. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Now let's see what happens here as oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's all the way over here. I gotta.
Just heard clear water there. Now we got there's Tyrann Mathieu coming down in the box, kind of showing like a blitz. It's free safety. Brady knows that,
to have somebody.
And he goes right
what
through.
The hell?
Flag against.
I'm guessing
and there's Rashad Breeland, the guy said to watch free agent this year. A guy maybe the Cowboys might want to grab as a replacement for Cheeto. Let's say an upgrade for less.
Yeah.
He's going to call for. So he just called for what Cheeto does.
Why.
You understand the Cheeto connection? That's why he'll be available for maybe cheaper than Cheeto. Cheeto does the same thing though, and he is playing against Mike Evans.
Yeah, that's
too many hands. That far down the field, you can't do that. That's more pass interference.
And the fact that he fell too.
They thought he was holding. He wasn't holding. It was more pass interference. Well, that's Shavarius Ward, by the way, former Cowboy, holding. But
so they mix up the player with the hold, I guess?
No. Breeland was also, maybe that's what it was. Should have been interference. Only 5 yards is the hold. Play action, but look who's back there, 51. Man, Brady still gets it completed right there to the 38-yard line.
We've seen all games so far.
From either side, yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying, the whole game. Antonio Brown is obviously a controversial figure in and of himself, so.
Yeah. No, play action.
Must be extra vindicating in that moment. There it is.
Great angle.
I love the camera.
Angle.
Yeah, the camera work is awesome.
It's like rolling.
Oh, there's that face. You remember what I said?
Yeah, and the throwing face.
I said, I'm so glad I'm not an NFL quarterback because they were showing a commercial earlier, like Patrick Mahomes' throwing face. It was like.
Yeah, his eyeballs, his tongue was sticking out. Brady with a quick Cameron Brate move there with a big gainer.
Shit. Look at that.
And more to the 23-yard line, 24-yard line.
Another 15 yards.
The Chiefs.
We have Skeptical Fan coming through and dropping a $2.
Much love. Skeptical in the house.
And of course, with a little Fox, to let you guys know who's number one. Who's number one?
That's Star, baby.
Our
The Dallas Cowboys, no matter what.
Absolutely. So, they were called Bugles, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. Yes, that I do remember that.
Yes,
I do remember that.
I remember, but like, I know Doritos at the time, like they made. I swear that 3D Doritos or something similar because they were trying to compete with them. But yes, I remember.
Bugles.
I see Fournette.
Man, Fournette breaking
just
some
got
tackles
the
there.
first.
Who's number one? Navy blue, silver too.
The Bucks are feeding into the momentum.
They got to get it in the end zone, and this is where they will. So this is where. Ooh, nice play there. Tyrann Mathieu plugged the hole there.
The Chiefs are unfortunately just making too many little mistakes. It's not any like glaring major error, but yeah, they should have called that.
Could have called it. I guess he put his hand
got the
on
first. Just keep the chains moving.
He put his hand on the helmet and the mask, but he didn't
Are they in the red zone now? Yes, they are.
First and 10 on the 13. Quick throw to 81.
That looked weird.
Antonio Brown. I only know that because of the simulation yesterday. Weird. That's the only reason why I know that. Because of the simulation.
I know.
It's a play action, quick throw to Gronkowski. They got him.
With the touchdown.
Wow,
the
Brady,
first touchdown of
bam.
Super Bowl 55
Brady to
Gronkowski.
Great play design, by the way. Great fake. Everything there. That's all about Brady and Gronk and the play call.
Yes, it is. Hey, so some things are just like peanut butter and jelly, I guess. And Brady and Gronk, yep. That was the 13th touchdown, most by quarterback-receiver duo of all time.
Makes
Tom Brady to Gronkowski.
It's almost like they planned it like this, Look at this. Bam, bam. It's all the misdirection going on.
Realistically speaking, Gronkowski is the most useful in the red zone.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We'll probably see him at least one or two more times.
Oh, at least.
As far as, attempted, I don't know if it'll succeed, but if they get in the red zone again, expect to see Gronk
knocks it through
again.
7-3.
Now 7-3, and that almost ends the first quarter again.
It's kind of
a little bit more low scoring than I think a few of us thought, in the sense of I think we expected to start off a little bit more.
Well, yesterday
explosively.
Our simulation was like 17-3, Kansas City.
Well, they scored really quick, really fast, and didn't really score again until the end of the game. They got a field goal.
They had 10 points, but they had a field goal. The rest, they had 3 points for most of the game, and then they had a touchdown. They had 10 points the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And Brady was able to drive down the field on a weaker Chiefs defense. And that's the thing. Right now, Tampa has the lead. Tampa Bay has the control. And but the Chiefs get the ball second half as we almost entering the second quarter.
That's right. So, let me see. Pete in the house saying, here comes the old man in the sea.
You watch that commercial?
Retro Scotty, much love, saying touchdown by the Bucks. So.
It is, yes. And again, that,
Oh, Bud Light. What?
There's Post Malone.
They're just bringing back all their Bud Light commercials. What beer was it that said they weren't doing commercial? Budweiser?
Yeah, I think so. You remember that, though? You remember that?
No, that one I don't. A few of these I don't remember.
You don't remember the Bud Bowl?
No.
Oh, all right, yeah. That's all I am.
Nah. Oh, boy.
I remember, so you have to know them all, so
I mean,
I know a lot of them.
That's what I was saying. This
is that Mike Mosh? South to Heaven 88? Right? That was kind of funny. Come on.
Oh, baby.
Love you, Mosh.
Let me see. How's Nelson said? Out of retirement to scoring the Super Bowl, Brady and Gronk are 100 times more likable off the Patriots.
That's a good point.
Can you?
Because it's the Patriots.
Well, let's be honest, though. It's easy for them to be funny or have fun because they did it. They won the Super Bowls. They did their thing. Like, they are just having fun in a way. Yeah. Like, Brady obviously has something to prove. Obviously, so does Gronk in a way. If not, they wouldn't have come back and played. But for the most part, this is them just having fun. They are the reigning, returning champs coming back to, laugh their way through a Super Bowl. Like,
it's crazy. Through the NFC. Something we couldn't do.
I have to imagine that after being in 10 Super Bowls, and having as many rings as both of them do have, unfortunately, I'd probably go in the Super Bowl and have some fun too.
Yeah,
That's
they know what it's like. They've been there
exactly, especially
6, 8 times, 10 times. For
both of them
Brady.
obviously know that Gronk probably he's like, this is my last Super Bowl for sure.
Yeah.
I don't see Gronk coming back next year again.
I don't know. If Brady
if Brady does too, he might.
Why not? He got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. I mean, shit. I'm just saying, like.
I felt like part of his reasoning for retiring was he said he wanted to make sure physically, like, he was still okay.
I know.
For the second half of his life, basically. His post-football life. So, I don't know. Like, coming back for 1 year is one thing. I don't know if he wants to do all that all again. Not saying he wouldn't, just saying I don't think it's as likely.
Nice return there. I can see the way they formed that blocking.
Look at that. Oh, man. Did he get all the way to the 40?
Yep, 40-yard line.
Jeez.
And the key there is...
what a return.
Yeah, Pringle. Remember we saw him yesterday?
Did we just see a Pringles commercial?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But you see that was a greatly developed blocking lane for him there. And now that puts, again, special teams for the Chiefs are going to be important, I think. They got a field goal. They had a punt that should have been covered inside the 10, honestly.
Frank Moyer said, do you remember the Bud Frogs?
Yes, I do. A lot of those Budweiser commercials were always like the big or Bud Light commercial, whatever. The whatever that commercial was, those beer commercials usually were some of the better ones.
Ooh,
knocked down, JPP with his 3 fingers and all, knocked that shit down.
Hey,
that's where they're gonna make their biggest impact is on the edges.
There it is.
Hey, I see the other hand how it's missing fingers. That's crazy. The right hand's missing.
I mean, it might be missing fingers, but did he just stuff the gloves or something?
No, he didn't. No, I just saw it missing fingers.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's more about.
They're not really showing his hands.
His right hand is his thumb was like chopped off there, but his left hand. That's why they put him on the left side because he got his left hand on the outside. I don't know. They have him on the right side too sometimes.
I don't know. All right, Patrick Mahomes with the short pass to Kelsey there. Now it's like a 3rd and 5.
Third and yeah. And you know what I'm seeing here is a little bit of I feel hesitation by the Chiefs here.
And Alicia said, "Nah, Gronk only retired to smoke weed and distribute it."
he was taking.
So Gronk said he wants to come back. Said Pete. So there you go. I guess we'll see Gronk and Brady back again next year. Like you said, if Brady signed on for 2 years, why not Gronk?
Yeah, I think Gronk's gonna just go with him. It's kind of like. Again, we could always say it was always Gronkowski. It was not Brady.
So there you go. End of the first quarter officially there.
Yeah, let's mute that so we don't get dinged on that song because that would definitely get us if it's heard or or that. Yeah, that's fine.
Melons? What?
There's flying watermelons.
What is this? John Cena. Are they doing a watermelon Mountain Dew? That sounds disgusting.
Why am I tripping right now? The guy turned into a bottle. Tweet it.
No. All right, there you go. Sorry, guys.
There you go. Drones.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Jonas?
He actually has diabetes. He's a type 1 diabetic, so.
We visited Mars. And finger sticks? Really? Well, that's about to change. Meet the Dexcom G6. It shows your glucose right in your phone.
That's cool. All right, anyway, there we go. Another John Cena commercial. Yeah, John Cena is like... he's like the Snoop Dogg of wrestling, except Snoop Dogg is... more. Actually, I can't crap on John Cena too much because he does hold the record for single-handedly granting the most Make-A-Wish wishes, and he still continues. Like, he's still, like, that's one of his biggest things. Pretty much, if you are a kid in any way affiliated with Make-A-Wish and you ask John Cena for anything, he will come through.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, like, he really gives back a lot that way. So I can't really crap on him too much there. So, he's kind of a douchebag in his regular life, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about John Cena. I don't watch wrestling, nor do I care.
I only know about him from, like, reality TV.
See, I never watched him for that either. So you have that on me, my love.
Sorry.
We'll have the John Cena breakdown session.
Here we go. And Jason Renfro, much love with the $1 holla.
You know what that means? Hell Cowboys. Woo. Always here on My Cowboys
Thank you, Jason.
Family.
Appreciate you.
T.O. dropped
No,
that
Dagny
one.
said Mountain Dew is banned in other countries and we glorify it during the Super Bowl. Okay, look, I like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Baja Blast is the best, but watermelon Mountain Dew sounds disgusting.
Oh God,
it sounds disgusting. Oh, that's right. State Farm.
That's right. And Drake from State Farm.
Really? Drake?
Drake? What? Why does he have a heart shaved into his...
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed that and didn't make me have to say that.
Okay.
How you feel about Drake?
Yeah, I'm not
carving
I'm
in
not
a heart in his hair.
I don't really.
It's creepy. Bother you?
Look, I just don't like Drake.
I like you on cam. Like
I just don't like Drake.
3rd and 4.
What can I say?
Back to football. Number 14, Sammy Watkins.
I like
motion.
football.
Now we're at 2-2 set.
Patrick Mahomes goes back.
He's trying to
dump off. Oh my God.
Yeah, almost picked.
Oh man.
Dominican Sue right there with Vita Vea.
Gotta get Sue. Oh, he would have had to pick if he had been like 2 inches more to the left.
It's some frustration going on here.
The Chiefs definitely seem rattled.
What's going on? What is he doing, Tyreek Hill? Interesting.
I think we did watch the movie Trainwreck, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, that's
yeah, he was actually kind of funny in
Ewan
that.
McGregor? Is that what he's talking about?
No, John Cena was in that one.
Train Spotting. I'm thinking Train Spotting.
No, John Cena.
I know.
Okay, sorry. You mixed up the wrong movie.
Yeah. Wrong. I don't know if I see that.
Oh,
Oh, man, another bad punt there.
Here, give me a second. Let me go get the... Oh, dog.
Bad punt by the Chiefs, by the way. Oof. That one right there was shanked off the side of his foot. And again, I believe special teams is going to make a difference in this game. The offense has not taken advantage of what the special teams has done for the Chiefs. But for the Bucs, they haven't had a great special teams thing either. But I will say that the Chiefs messed up on that one, on that punt right there. And you're going to give Tom Brady now a chance to go up, to make it a 2-score game, possibly 14-3. We'll see what happens. As a little puppy.
Would you like to say hello?
Your puppy Ashita is in the house, Asha. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They're showing a fullback here. It looks like it's a tight end. That's what they use as the fullback. And there's some pressure coming in. They go.
Oh,
there you
hits
go.
The ground. Yeah, you're right.
It was not a lateral either. It was not behind. It was not a pass behind him. So again, if it was pass behind him, it's a live ball. But yeah, not a. That was just a tad bit forward. Look at those cardboard cutouts, baby. It's hard to tell.
Like No Daddy just said, can you imagine having a cardboard cutout that has better seats than you?
It's crazy, but yeah, you have to move it around.
People with better seats.
People have to move it around. If it wasn't fake people, it'd be nobody. So I understand. I know what you mean, but it's not an actual person seeing it. So yeah.
You see Tom Brady passed to Gronk for 3-4 yards there. Now it's like a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it's going to be another big 3rd down here. The Chiefs defense have to figure out how to stop Brady. They did it 2 out of 3 times. The thing is that
they won't be able to. It doesn't seem like the Chiefs defense is going to hold up as long as the Bucs defense seems to. Is my question. Like the Chiefs defense might crack first. They already did crack first.
Now we'll say this. You got to go back to last year. Remember the Niners? They were up by a lot to the 4th quarter of this, and then a flag. Late flag.
Oh.
But
is it going back?
Wow. So that's an automatic first down. Chris Jones.
What did he do?
Bad play there. Whatever he did was a stupid play. Big mistake. Man. But he hit him in the face. Lucky he didn't throw him out of the game. Wow, boy. That's crazy.
Let me see.
That's crazy.
Man, I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of sweet tea. I'm not.
Not a tea drinker.
Not a tea person. Oh, soda's definitely my unfortunate weakness when it comes to things. But in general, water.
Retro Scotty dropping
Much love, Retro Scotty with the $2 hollow saying for Mountain Dew, I prefer the pure cane sugar Mountain Dew. It does taste like.
Yeah, I've never had the pure cane sugar Mountain Dew ones. No, I've had pure cane sugar like Coke. Oof, man, they're still. Hey, listen, they're driving.
I like it, but unfortunately, they don't make the pure cane sugar Baja Blast. And Baja Blast is really the Mountain Dew of choice. So.
See, I don't like Mountain Dew at all.
House Nelson said we should all have cutouts of ourselves we can send to represent us in situations we don't want to be in. You know what? I fully agree. We should invest in cardboard cutouts, baby, of ourselves.
Maybe 1 year. Maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe next year in the beginning of the season.
We'll just
we'll
do a whole stream of cardboard cutouts instead. We'll just be behind the cardboard cutouts.
No, I was thinking actually going to a game that way. being represented in the stadium.
True. I wouldn't mind being
We'll
a
take a picture
cardboard
with
cutout in
MCF
AT&T
shirts.
Stadium.
And Cowboy stars on our heads.
Someone has to draw a mustache on me, though, by the end of the game. Come on.
Oh, baby.
Like, I feel like every cardboard cutout there is just begging for people to draw mustaches on it. You know?
It's like the sleeping drunk guy, right? At the beginning of the first guy that passes out is the one that gets the drawings on their face.
Now, LA Lakes just said the Chiefs have to establish a run game against the Bucs defense.
Agreed. Listen, here's the play action. 1st and 10, and he's slicing
Unfortunately, the
and
Bucs
dicing.
again.
Mike Evans.
I'm telling you. All it takes is one little crack. That's it. They're in the red zone again.
Rashad Breeland on coverage there. On Mike Evans. Unable to do it. Now, we saw what happened with Trayvon Diggs. He was burnt a couple times. He's our number one. He's a rookie. Much better. And, again, do you really want a Rashad Breeland to replace Cheeto? It's the same thing, right? I mean, he's a little cheaper. Is he worth it? Do you want that? Do you want to make the bigger move in the draft at corner? Do you want to make the bigger move if you're going to go free agency to get maybe a better player? Not necessarily spending more, but like a Jason Verrett to actually, to maybe get a better Breeland, a better Cheeto. That's all. Or do you keep Cheeto as Tom Brady calls the TO, the timeout, right here?
That's right. So I do like Mellow Yellow, but I'd probably still pick Mountain Dew. Probably.
So, this is all. I don't like any of that. I'm more
really?
simple. Yeah, I'm more like Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper.
You see, Jason Ruffer said
Sprite.
Dr. Pepper. You see, Dr. Pepper I like, but I have to be in the mood for it. If not, then I would say just a regular Coke. Just good old-fashioned Coke. So,
Coke?
No cherry Coke, no Diet Coke. I don't like Pepsi anymore. I used to like Pepsi. I don't know. Something about it. Like, they must have changed Pepsi the last few years or something, because something about
they did change
something
it,
about it. I'm
I
just
still
saying,
have a problem with it.
I know, but something about the
crisp.
recipe, the taste of it, just not a fan. I used to love it.
My daughter, Little Jay, said, and I don't think I told you this, baby, that she said that for Sprite, it's either too like lemon limey or it's too like flat. If it hits though, it's like you could keep drinking. I know you're not be the biggest fan of Sprite.
I think Sprite's the one soda that you can probably drink flat and it's okay.
Oh, I don't like it at all flat.
No.
It's like
basically just like
it's like
really sweet
water.
Juice or something.
Yeah.
No, Dagny just said in my grandma's house there was sweet tea and sweeter tea.
Ooh.
That's it.
I don't like. I would have to take the sweetest tea, and even that I don't know if.
Ooh, House Nelson said vanilla Coke.
Oof, my brother likes that.
I hate
Look at this.
vanilla.
Right now, as we talk about
Coke.
foods and Cokes,
Cherry Coke is good.
2nd and goal. They're trying to move people out. Cameron Brandt on the outside, one-on-one coverage. They play action. Throws it
He's got
inside.
him. No.
Offensive lineman.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
an eligible offensive lineman. You know who knocked the ball out? Hitchens.
He saw it.
Yep, knocked it out. He knew it was the offensive lineman. He saw it in his hands. He gave him a shove right to his chest. Offensive lineman, some of them can make the play. He has to report as eligible before the play. But 73, Haig, he's the backup tackle.
I mean, he did a great job of catching the ball, but Hitchens
he's not a receiver.
Well,
and Hitchens knows how to knock the ball away when he sees, against tight ends and against receivers and stuff. So against a lineman, it should work even easier. It should work there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
What a shame.
Have a very condensed.
It looks like a run.
Yep. Up the
It
gut.
is a run.
And it is
I don't
not,
think
he
he got
is
it.
not in. Fumble. Did he fumble?
I think he fumbled it.
Yep. Sorensen came up with it. I'm not sure if they're calling him down, though.
They're calling him
Now,
down.
what do you do here, baby? If you go by the analytics,
You go for it.
you go for it on 4th and goal.
But
This could be a
here's the
big
problem,
game
though.
changer
Not
here.
getting those 3 points and allowing the Chiefs to score. This is it's early enough in the game that going for the field goal maybe, but because it's like a 4th and goal and it's like a
1 yard
4th and
away.
Exactly, it's like right
What
there.
have they done the whole way? What got him here? Going
Look,
for
that's
it.
what I'm trying to say. Even if you miss it, they have to
Ooh,
go
he did fumble.
99 and a
He
half
did
yards.
fumble.
Did he recover it?
I think
They're saying he was down.
Vita Vea is in at fullback. Now he's as a tight end on the right side.
Tom Brady
motion
should
to
just
the right.
run
They're
it
gonna go
in
left.
himself.
In the guts.
I don't think he got
He
it.
did not get it.
He did not get. Oh, there.
No, they're calling. They didn't mark a signal. No, they're calling him down. Half a yard short. Chiefs defense, but they're going to review this, and if it's close, they're going to throw that challenge flag. Chiefs are going to get on the. I mean, the Bucs get on the board. Let's see.
It.
I looked like he was in. I looked at the ball crossed.
Oh, he's in.
Wait, no.
The ball crossed.
I don't know.
The ball crossed on the first
His
hit.
helmet crossed.
The ball crossed on the first hit.
I don't think so. I gotta see that. We gotta see it from the
pylon?
down the line. The pylon. We gotta see it from the pylon.
Damn.
And we have our first big play. First big. What's happening kind of situation. Of course, I'm sure that the pylon angle, the goal line angle, will tell us the answer. The overhead goal line angle, not that goal line angle was from like the middle of the field almost. They'll have better angles to tell us. If it is, it'll be challenged and Tampa Bay will probably score.
Aztec Aguilar in the house. What's up? We have Mitchell McNeely. He said Sprite in the glass bottle with the dimples in it.
Yeah,
so,
those are good.
So let me see. The camera angle isn't directly above the line. I don't know. It looked like...
It wasn't. It was behind them.
I don't know.
Over.
To me, it still looked like he went over.
I felt like he got like where the ball
said no
was.
touchdown. House Nelson said it's still a good call.
He got hit and he got stopped. Like his helmet went forward, but the ball was here. He got hit with the helmet right here. So he got hit. And then he tried to keep going. He got hit again, and after that, it was just them holding him back, and he couldn't get any farther. It's very close. I still think you need the angle. Of course, you need the angle by the pylon.
We need to see that second angle there.
Hey, look who it is! The commercial. It's the guys from
like that's like the third person from The Office that we've seen in a commercial.
This is probably The Office related.
No.
Oh.
They're all separate commercials too.
Obviously, the pooch thinks that.
Give her 5 minutes and she'll stop.
Hey.
But.
Well. We're missing this commercial, but this is a big one here. A big call here, in my opinion.
Jay Surfer said they said he didn't get it in when he went for it. So they're at least saying that he did not.
Well, I'm saying they called him short. That's for sure. But they're going to check the pylon. And again, who had the best view? It was the woman ref on the I guess say left side of the field, if you're looking at it from the Bucks perspective, or the guy ref over there on the right side of the field, the older guy. So we'll see what they call it.
I mean, I'm sorry. I saw another Tony Romo commercial. Another one. This time with his wife in it.
Or fourth.
Another one.
That's what.
Like
Romo's bank. He's getting some bank right now.
Romo's just
and he hasn't had to take a hit since 2016. He's good. That's why I say sometimes those. And I understand the analytics, but sometimes those things can make a difference in a season, in a game, in a Super Bowl. It's about look at that sidearm throw. Baby, did you see that? Wow, Mahomes just mastery right there. Sidearm throw. When there's 5 hands, six arms in your face, and he's sidearming the ball right through them. Crazy throw right there on target.
I don't even know how he does it half the time.
Oh man, all the working here. And as we say that, we know. You see, if that was Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott can't throw, man.
Exactly. Patrick Mahomes
he sucks.
is allowed to make those types of mistakes.
Yeah, well, he's won the Super Bowl, but my point is that we've seen Mahomes and Brady and other guys overthrow and underthrow a couple times in a game, every game. And in the Super Bowl, you'll see the same thing. Dak has done that too. Dak might do it an extra time than they do. Just saying. It's just silly to yell and bitch and scream about that when all the greats still do it as well.
I know.
Anyways,
so now it's 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Now they're on their 15.
It's always Cowboy-centric. Drew Pearson, Hall of Fame. Here's a run. Darrell Williams, the outside.
Oh, what, 3 yards?
Vita Vea crushes him down. He says no with the Matumbo. No.
Oh, let me see. You see, LA Lake Show said he would have just taken the 3 points. Like, he would just gone for the field goal.
It's always easy to say, hindsight's 20/20, right? But I hear you because I wanted you to say what you would do at that point, and you even almost said field goal.
Yeah, just because again, it's early in the game. The thing that changed it for me was the field position.
Yeah.
Had it even been an extra yard or two, I would have said, all right, go the field goal, whatever. But it was a 4th and goal on like the less than a yard line.
And in that 4th down, the bigger issue for them was for CBS not showing to squeeze in commercials, like you said. Wow, what a play by Mahomes!
Ooh,
drop by Kelsey.
Great defense.
Right now, you saw. What's his name? You just saw Travis Kelsey drop the ball.
Yep.
You saw Tyreek Hill drop the ball. Mahomes getting both times out of relentless pressure. And he's still getting out of that.
Romo just mentioned it too.
And look at him. Again, the guys I talked about. Shaq Barrett, the one we seen yesterday, getting 5 sacks, of course, in a video game. But how many pressures does he have? Once every drive, you're seeing this. 4th and 8. Here's the stop they needed. After the big play by Tyreek Hill.
Oh, no.
Low.
He dropped it.
Wow, it was a flag.
It
was a hold. The Kansas City Chiefs held. Wow, what the hell happened there?
But the puncher dropped the ball.
He saved it. It was a low snap, it looked like, didn't it?
It looked like he dropped it. Like he picked it up and dropped it and then picked it back up. And then
the guy had to hold. The guy came right up the middle. He had to hold him to keep him from being blocked. especially with the bad snap or the dropped snap by the punter.
And at that point, what would be better, the penalty or?
I would have him after that shitty fucking return. And again, I know the punt wasn't great, but I would have him repunt it on your own side. There, you go back.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest issue with that I have with that goal line play.
You see, Willie Brady said if you're going against the Chiefs' offense, you have to go for it on 4th down.
And again, I don't have that's not even the biggest problem I have. The problem I had was CBS fucking squeezing in fucking 4 commercials while they didn't show any angles.
Watching a football game.
Yeah, that's idiotic. What did I say the whole time I've been saying it, right? I mean, I literally saw it. So.
What's up, Cowboys champ? Much love.
In the house.
William Brady said the fix is in. The Chiefs are dropping wide open passes. I don't know about the fix is in, but...
Oh, look at that right there. See how he's holding him? I mean, it was so obvious. Neiman had to hold him.
Yeah.
He made a big play earlier, though. I guess he gets a pass because he made the big defensive stop earlier. I don't think he's a very good player. He just happened to be... He easily got off his block. He was dominated on the block by Vita Vea, but Vita Vea he's not an offensive lineman. Defensive lineman, he's not a fullback. He was leading the way, and he didn't stick his block all the way through. He's turned around to see what happened, and Neiman was able to help stop Fournette from getting in. You gave him 10 minutes. You gave her 10 minutes.
Oh.
She's still here squeaking around.
Oh,
So here they go. Hey, Andy Reid is coming from the MCF way of thinking, coaching bracket. Because he is repunting. And again, off the side of his foot does not look like a good punt. It is short. It is on the
like the
39-yard line. On the 39-yard line. There was no... It wasn't like it was blocked. Special teams, I said, is going to be big. It was going towards the Chiefs' favor.
I have to admit, the Chiefs are having a very rough game so far.
Yeah. It was, going... It was going Chiefs' way with the field goal and the first punt that should have been down inside the 5. But it's gone the other way now. The Bucs have special teams advantage, and they have the lead. Chiefs do get the ball second half. Let's see what the commercials are here. We got our guy here coming back from his accident big time. What's his name again? I forgot.
Tracy Morgan?
Tracy Morgan, yes. Tracy Morgan. What's up, everybody in the house? Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you follow us over on Twitter if you haven't yet at MyCowboysFamily. We got the Discord, membership, whatever. All up in the house. We got Drew Pearson represented here, Hall of Fame, newest inductee, representing that star over everything. If I recall, he only played as a Cowboy. Even more special in this day and age. And again, guys, appreciate everybody dropping in here, dropping the knowledge, and, of course, dropping the love from above.
That's right.
Bobby Bottles kicked it off. Jason Renfro, the Dominator 3-peat, coming for 4. Dak, question mark for the month. We'll see. He's got the lead right now above us here. He's got the lead in the Cash App. Much love to Jason Renfro. Retro Scotty dropping some love in the house as well. Much love to the star levels in here as well. As Skeptical fan, always staying skeptical. Star level in it. And we got a raffle of his coming around the corner as well on Friday. Stay tuned for that. Much love to everybody in the house on our Super Bowl special. And again, right now, 7-3 in the second quarter. Obviously, as you can see, the Bucs are winning. Go Cowboys. And there's some oat milk. Yeah, great. Super Bowl commercial. We got oat milk going on.
The babies.
I got it.
Super Bowl babies.
Okay, this is different. That's
what
fun.
the commercial is.
This one, no, you said earlier it was oat milk.
Oat milk, yes.
There was some
this
guy
is
saying
about Super Bowl
Milk.
babies.
All right. What the hell?
I don't know. Super Bowl babies. There you go. Actually, Mahomes, isn't he having a almost Super Bowl baby? Isn't his fiance about to give birth in like a few days?
That looked like James Harden right there.
So, congrats to him. But yeah, that was a horrible, horrible punt there. So
Got my beard.
Oh, there you go. So hey, no Dag Ninja say still waiting for the Cowboys to be champs. Bobby Botto said, I quickly looked at the television and thought the punter for Kansas City Chiefs was Trevor Lawrence for a second.
With the hair coming out. What's the, again, guys, how do we get back to one of these, to multiple of these? And I think it starts, without question, with number 4, Dak Prescott. That's what it's about. To get to 6, you got to get 4. To get us, if you want to have the best chance to get to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl, you got to bring back Dak Prescott. Number 1, first and foremost, Dak has shown leadership, the intangibles, the abilities to be at his worst top 10, at his best possibly top 1 quarterback in the NFL. So you've seen the range. It's solid across the board. He's earned it.
There.
He's earned where the quarterback market has taken Dak Prescott. You got to sign Dak Prescott. You have enough draft picks. You got enough moves to be made.
Exactly.
You can improve the defense.
No, the worst part
even with
is
the money
that,
situation.
The worst part is, you really wanted Dak Prescott cheaper. You just had to take a little bit more of a risk. You should have signed him a little sooner.
Right.
It's
all on the front office.
Exactly.
Not on Dak Prescott.
Nothing is without risk. You could sign the best player in the NFL and he could get hurt tomorrow and then retire.
It's all risk.
Everything could happen. It's basically what happened to Tony Romo. He got hurt and basically
Shortly
could not
after his
fulfill the length of his contract that we had just signed him for.
To Ron Gronkowski.
Gronk with a good solid, like 6 yards there.
3rd down and 4, 3rd and 3. But
I think it might be 3rd and 5.
But I was saying to get back to this right here, the Super Bowl, we need Dak back. In the next 3 to 5 years, Dak is probably. I say 3 years without question, and I don't want to waste time. So we need next 3 years. We're gonna have the offensive line and the general team we have right now still here, more or less. Yes, we might not have a lineman here like Tyron Smith in 3 years. We might not have. A certain defensive player or whatever it may be, but we're gonna have most of the core of this team. And
Tom Brady goes, knocked
down, intercepted. Defense.
Fournette, you idiot! Fournette tried to save it and instead tipped it into Tyrann Mathieu's hands.
Honey Badger, unaware. Yeah, well, they ripped his helmet off. I hope it's. I guess so. What? Wow, defensive holding. That means there's no interception. Shavarius Ward.
I mean, you can't write a novela better than this. God damn. I need to see that play
Let's see the penalty.
Because
I believe it because he comes from the Cowboys, home base over here. Oh, come on. I mean, yeah, but I mean,
it was
come
before
on.
that. Here's the hold.
No, he's got 5 yards. It's allowed. There's the hold. That. Come on, that to me.
The only thing I saw him holding was his dick, but
that's true.
I guess so.
What do you guys in the chat think about that? Because to me, that's not you should not call that flag.
I have to admit that's a pretty lame flag.
That puts 3 points.
That puts a lot of conspiracy people up saying that they want Tom Brady to win.
That means they're calling every single little minute thing. They got to call it both ways. They can't just call it one way that way. There was a little grabby, but it was nothing compared to what you usually see a flag coming out for. Tyrann Mathieu, that changes the game right there. Again, the defense comes up, but
let me see.
Bad call. I think it's a bad call.
No, Daniel said, I was just about to say a pick is coming. House Nelson said, wow, how lucky. Scotty said, yep, holding on Ward. Frank Moran said Dak hasn't sniffed an NFC Championship game, let alone a Super Bowl. So,
so is that all Dak Prescott? The reason why we didn't get Dak was the reason why we actually did well in every playoff game. Go check the stats. Go check the game. Rewatch the Packer game and see who brought us back. It wasn't the defense. It wasn't Zeke. It was Dak. Go back and check the stats and check the video on how we beat.
What about Deshaun Watson?
Hold on. How we beat the Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson. Yeah, the defense did all right. They did well. But most of this was Dak Prescott. Heart, drive, and leadership. Why we beat the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs. And then why did we come back against the Rams? Why were we down against the Rams? Why were we down against the Packers in the playoffs? Neither game had anything to do with Dak Prescott. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Defense, Zeke, there's reasons. But it was, not Zeke, but stopping by their defense on our running game.
So now it's 3rd and 5 for the Bucs.
Dak was never the problem. He was always the reason why we got back in games or won games.
They're trying to get in the red zone.
Dak gives us the best chance to win the Super Bowl. You know it. Now here we go. Drops the ball, incomplete.
That was a horrible job by his
Tyrann
receivers.
Mathieu was involved there, knocking the ball out.
Neither one of his receivers looked for the ball, though.
Yeah, either that
neither
or
one.
A poor pass. But he looks upset, Brady.
No, it didn't look like a bad pass. Personally.
Well, I'm saying he looks like he's upset that we didn't look for it. Looks like
Let me know what you guys think.
Well, I wish they saw the replay.
Stevenson, it's all good. Thanks for joining us here. Bobby Bottle said that was such a bad call. You have to let these guys play in a big game like this. But No Nag just said it's a championship game. They let the players know they're calling anything and everything. You have to watch.
Then they better call it the other way.
We'll have to see.
We'll see. 40-yard field goal attempt by Tampa Bay.
Catch it the other way,
they're trying to make it 10-3. All right, well, let them catch it. Then it's gonna call both ways. There it goes, right up the upright. Suck up.
No, flag.
Well, what's the flag? Could it be a first down for the? Oh, it depends what it is. It's probably they'll decline it. If it's offsides, they'll decline it.
Well, they're discussing it now.
Yep.
So
they'll go for it.
I would go for it.
They're gonna take points off the board now.
Worst case scenario.
Let's see. Wow, yep.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do
Jesus Christ! I mean, the Chiefs are gonna lose this game.
No, I don't think they're gonna lose the game. But they are making
mistake after mistake
look how
after mistake.
Look how off he is on the line. You can't do that. That wasn't a fucking planned call or anything. It was a bad. I mean, and you can't do that. If it was 4th and 10, all right. I mean, you don't lose a drive, But no, you don't. You cannot make a mistake that's gonna cost your team a first down. Big mistake there.
Well, now that's huge. They're on the 18-yard line. Play action by Brady. He's got somebody open in the end zone.
There
Touchdown, Gronk. That's 2 touchdowns. 14 touchdowns.
Talk about momentum change. It's a flag.
It's a flag.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's probably on Kansas City.
No, it'll be on Brady this time, and now they got to go back. I mean.
Oh!
Another deep. Jesus.
I'm telling
you, the Chiefs are messing up, baby. You can't. This is like their 17th penalty. Not even in the.
Was that Rashad Breeland we talked about?
Jeez, I think so.
21, right?
With 21, yeah.
Oh man. I mean, it looked like they was holding there, but.
I know they didn't call it.
I mean, he can't cover. 38 can't cover him.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, we have ourselves a really.
This is looking like the reverse of yesterday's simulation.
I told you guys it was either going to go one or two ways. The Chiefs are either going to rally together and they're going to play lights out, or they're going to look discombobulated.
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on before halftime for the weekend.
Oh man, that almost looked blocked.
14-3 right now. Tampa Bay.
There it is, Gronk MVP. He's certainly fighting for it. Shit.
Or Brady.
Gronk will probably get it. True.
Usually the quarterback gets it.
I know, but.
Wow. So what's the reaction right now in the chat about this game? I guess. Yeah. So.
Well, let's see.
I mean, I'm curious.
Devontae Griffin said the NFL is rigged.
I mean, there were some mistakes there by the Buccaneers.
There's so many mistakes
that were obvious.
I don't know what the hold was. There's so many mistakes by the Chiefs.
They didn't show the hold though on the Chiefs.
They didn't. That's why I said that the way that they're doing it. It's easy to see why people say, it's rigged or something, because they're not doing themselves any favors by being clear or transparent. They're not.
And these commercials are just forcing this fucking money, this crowbar and this thing. I told you guys the NFL is doing this not to give away for charity. They would never do that for a season like this. They don't COVID or no COVID. Exactly. And the reason I say that is because they need the money. This money right here is TV ad revenue. This is why, they get back $275 million, these owners, in the previous years, plus the money they've already made. They get back that from TV revenue. That's why the players get a cut of this. Now, in the future, it's going to be because, that's why the players get in their contracts, because they're going to crowbar these commercials. Again, this is for the Super Bowl, so It's a little different. But my point is, and it's the channel making a lot of money, CBS, they're pushing this in, and we're not seeing replays. I want to see football. I don't give a fuck about that. Cute, though. I know, they're good, but if the Cowboys are playing this Super Bowl, I don't give a good goddamn about a commercial. I care only about the Cowboys, and if I'm watching football as a Bucks fan or a Chiefs fan, who give more of a fuck about this game.
Well, like you said, the refs always come in clutch for Brady.
I mean, they seem to be like throwing it just in case it was not going to be a touchdown. That seemed to be, you can say on that last play, like if they didn't score, well, you got another 1st and goal in the one. It's like that seems the annoying part to most people. But the field goal, they wouldn't have been put in that situation if whoever the hell were the outside guys trying to block that field goal were not offsides. They were offsides. There's no fixes in there. That's the Chiefs fucking up, plain and simple. Now the other penalty, maybe true. Maybe it should be no flag, but it was a touchdown, so it didn't matter. But the other one was 100% on the Chiefs. That's it. There's no ref. There's no conspiracy. That was on the Chiefs.
Texas boy, what's up? Hello and hi.
What's up?
Let me see. Michael Beecraft said he just wants the Bucks to win because he's a Bills fan.
I do not want to see the Bucks win.
Let me see. Devontae Griffin said on that interception play, the flag was late. Bobby Bottle said, this ain't 2007. Steve Spagnuolo doesn't have the same athletes on defense, so Kansas City has to get to the quarterback to even get back in this game.
And that's their only real. I mean, other than Tyrann Mathieu, that's their. I mean, you got Hitchens. You got Wilson, who's we know he's a backup type linebacker, but their main guys, their front guys, got to get there. Clark and Chris Jones, they got to get in there. They're not getting in there. Nandi, they got to get in there. They're not getting in there as much as you see JPP and Donovan Sue pushing back the pocket. You're seeing, who's the other guy? Shaq Barrett, who's in there pressuring almost every play on Mahomes. So this is going to be a huge drive right now. This is my analyzing of this game here. It has huge drive for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to get into the end zone.
Even if it's a field goal.
I'm
just saying, like
they get the ball second half.
I know, that's why I said they can't afford to not put up some points. If they put up a field goal, at least that keeps them.
You see how they're playing here, baby? I'm sorry, 2 safeties deep here, and they're trying to keep everything short is what they're doing, which they do, and they get an easy first. Again, they're playing almost a prevent style defense for the Bucs. This is not necessarily a good thing. They're trying to cover as much area with a zone as possible. You see them?
When did the Bucs use their timeouts? Oh, one of them I'm assuming
one of them,
was
yes.
a challenge.
Tom Brady called it. One of them was Tom Brady. One was a challenge. I remember when Tom Brady had to call timeout when they were driving. I think that was when they got stopped eventually on fourth down. Right. On that drive, we had a commercial. I got the crowbar 18 more commercials in on us. That most of them, one of them is good, and the other 17 suck ass. So let's see here, guys. I'll watch the commercials when they have them all in a montage or some shit. Let me see. Ooh, shit. Throwing them out. McCall hurt. Again, great defense by the Bucs to hold them to a minimal gain there. 4 yards, if they're lucky.
About.
Under 5 minutes after this play snaps here. They're going back and forth.
What's up said the Chiefs are choking.
Well, it's a long game. I think you got to give Patrick Mahomes some time. Here's the thing. It's got Andy Reid might not be all there mentally. I'm not. This is not an excuse. This is an explanation. But the team on the field is not Andy Reid, and I think Mahomes got to take over.
Well,
he's got to take over. He's got to start doing things.
Let's see what he can do.
Let's see him get that $500 million that he's going to get over 10 years. There he goes.
Not bad.
Again, at least it's time they're catching him for him. Because you remember that Tyreek Hill dropped the pass. That would have been a touchdown. Travis Kelce dropped the pass. That would have been an easy first down. Yeah, you see him helping him out.
Not just that, but he literally punched whoever was on top of Travis Kelce and shoved him off.
Kelce made the move quickly enough to help out Mahomes, who was in trouble. And that wasn't a.
Look,
if that was Dak, they'd be like, "Oh, Dak can't."
Kelce is, the Gronkowski. You know what I mean? He's not been a very good connection. And he kind of helps make up for some of those mistakes and vice versa,
Yep. 1st and 10 on the Bucs 46. Under 4 minutes as the ball is snapped. Play action RPO. Obviously a throw. Mahomes running out. He's going to run. And out of bounds.
Nope.
The first.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he got that first. I mean, Mahomes is their entire team right now. And here's the thing. If Mahomes goes, you're going to see the run game start waking up. You're going to see Tyreek Hill start being used more, and you can see Travis Kelce being used more.
You want to talk about off-season surgery? I bet you Patrick Mahomes will be having some kind of surgery because he's had a lot of leg and ankle injury. Right? He's missed a few games.
Banged up.
I'm just saying, if he's gonna keep running like that, he's gonna need to.
But he's not taking big hits. He's fine. I think he's doing fine. Honestly, I think it's about the fact that he has to get going to get the rest of the offense going, and if they get going, they help the defense. You understand? See, look, now the run's going. They got 6 yards on the one play, and we're going to get under 3 minutes now. They're using the clock perfectly here. This is Eric Bieniemy's offense. The run game, again, it's Andy Reid's team, and he might be a lot affected by what's going on with his son, but it's about Bieniemy with the creative play calling after what Mahomes can create on the field to open things up for the offense, to be able to make creative runs work, to be able to get the ball in Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce's hands.
Jason Rufford said it. There they go again, not using their spy.
Spy or no spy? They went to prevent, but look, now they're bringing down a guy that's kind of spy here. They're switching to defense, but no, they're not. Tyreek Hill back to the little trickery, not to him, going down the field.
Kelce with another first.
And again, what did I say would happen? Through Mahomes. I mean, I'm going to say one thing. Kelce's having bobbly kind of hands right now. They're letting this thing get out.
Concussed.
This is going to the 2-minute warning, in my opinion, here. But he's got 4 catches, 42 yards. Now he's starting to Gronk out. He needs a touchdown to get into that Gronk level. But my point is,
more importantly, I think they're officially in the not quite in the red zone.
They're in the red zone.
Yeah, now he is. Sorry, I didn't know if he got past the 20 there when he got down.
It's the acting job. It's the moving of Tyreek Hill. If they don't cover it, you're going to him. But Mahomes faked out the defensive player.
Thank you, LA Lake Show. I thought so. He has turf toe.
He does?
I
He's
think
been
so.
bothered by it.
So I said
the way he
he'll
runs, it almost...
probably have...
timeout. Oh, 2-minute warning. Okay.
You keep... I was saying, I'm like, don't tell me he's hurt. Because you always talk about the fact that, like, the way he runs. Like, I'm just saying, like, I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like they just got to check it out. Oh, man, Tom Brady looks... He looked depressed there for a second. So...
2 touchdowns for Gronkowski.
So now, baby, halftime's about to come. I know you don't like the halftime show. I'm going to be having a snack and watching the halftime show. Hopefully you guys watch it with me. Hang with me here, right? So I want to give a second here to shout out everybody here with us. Thanks for joining us here and hanging with us on this extra special, Super Bowl live stream, right?
Yes.
Thanks to our sponsor of the weekend, Cash App King Jason Renfro, the legend himself. You see Mr. Lavelle rocking 48 points on the stream, bossing that stream around. Much love to Skeptical Fan, Jason Renfro, and Retro Scotty, who dropped the love today so far.
Yes. Appreciate you guys. Seriously, without you guys dropping the knowledge, dropping the love, we can't do this thing here at MCF. It's just us talking to ourselves.
Yeah, no, Dak Ninja, I try to explain how TurboTax robs people, but certain people don't want to listen to me.
I said 1 more year. One more year. One more. It's all right. Maybe we talked about this. It's a trial run here.
I know, it's okay.
We're doing this on purpose for a reason. Anyways, yes, everybody in the house, appreciate you guys. And, it's not halftime yet. Chiefs have to get a touchdown here.
They do.
If they get a touchdown, it's 14-10 halftime. Again, and Brady still might have a chance to get a field goal or a touchdown before the end of the half. You saw him do it with fucking 7 seconds. Threw a Hail Mary basically last week, 2 weeks ago. And got a touchdown right before the half. That's a big play. Brady just needs 30 seconds. 20 seconds, and he's good to go. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe you'll be watching the halftime, though.
Yes.
And
I actually think this will be a good one. I do like The Weeknd. I think he's, I don't listen to his music.
How about them?
He's not on my, it's not like I have his music on my playlist or anything, but, he's a good artist. I think it'll be a good show. So.
How you like this show, baby? You ready for your shot? No. Who said she's not ready for a shot yet?
No. You had yours. Ugh. I guess, what would you guys do if you are the Chiefs? I mean, I'm not really sure. Right? I mean, so far this drive is going pretty well.
You get in the end zone.
Score now. Figure out the rest in a little bit.
Listen. If you're the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes has to take more control of the... I have to admit that it feels like the offense has been a little restricted in ways. I don't know if it's the Bucs defense or Mahomes' ability.
I don't think it's been restricted. Go back to what was happening pretty much the whole first quarter. Lots of drop passes, lots of little mistakes. I think it was just more a lack of completion. The plays seem to be okay.
And Mahomes missed a couple, but everybody misses a couple.
And the pressure, of course. I mean, it's
but
lessened a little bit.
Yeah, but Mahomes has gotten out of those situations and still delivered the pass.
I think both quarterbacks have only been sacked once. I know Brady was sacked once. I know Mahomes was sacked once.
But I think it's three each is a safe bet.
Mistakes were killing the Chiefs early on offense.
Yeah. Look, Tyreek Hill, same play, but the other way. Nope, going back the other way.
Nope.
Yep, going to Tyreek Hill. He knows he's covered too.
He just lost yards.
He lost a yard.
3.
He went out of bounds right there.
Oh, true.
Look, the thing is that you went out of bounds was the more important move than even gaining all the yards back on that play. That was like, hey, you know what? That's where the Bucs did a much better. That was a good play design or whatever. Everything was covered. They forced him to throw down, and they got enough time for those guys that were in coverage to go and attack Tyreek Hill, who everybody is watching. Trust me on that. So that's pretty awesome there. But Tyreek Hill had 15 targets and 13 catches for some mind-blowing numbers. Last time these teams played, now he's been shut down a lot more. Mm-hmm. 2nd and 11. Lost 1 yard from the pocket. Throwing it out of the pocket. Travis Kelce makes the big catch there. And again, an unbelievable throw by Mahomes. He had a guy hanging on him. He just flung that ball out there.
I have a feeling they're going to go for the end zone here on a 3rd and 6.
If they bring the big lineup in and try to get guys in the box, you can definitely use your tight end in that way. Look, Lavonte David playing fantastic coverage from a linebacker spot. Again, not the greatest run stopper, but a great all-around linebacker, I would say.
What do you think, baby? I'm just saying, 3rd and 6 here, the way they have it lined up.
I would wish we could get rid of Jalen Smith and get their number 54. That's what I was going to say, what I wish. But 3rd and 6, no blocking at all.
Oh, my God, no
Mahomes
way.
got to throw the ball away.
I mean,
there?
He might as well have not had an offensive line.
I mean, that's not Mahomes' fault.
They didn't even have the time to do anything. It was just
Shaq Barrett broken. Once again causing, wrecking havoc back there, and again
he came in like a wrecking ball. So they do get the ball second half. The Chiefs did win the coin toss, so they'll be getting the ball second half.
This will be a field goal, I'm assuming.
Jason Urfer said the Bucs are using their defense right.
Yeah, that's facts right there.
Devontae Griffin said the Chiefs can still win. This game's not over. I never said it was over.
Far from over.
Far from over.
Some people are saying
and
it's
this
over.
Field goal, again, as long as they get it, keeps them in the game.
Yeah, keeps them in a one-score game, and they get the ball second half. But there's still 1 minute 4 seconds. There'll be a minute left for Tom Brady.
That'll be the bigger thing. Can the defense keep Tom Brady from putting any points up on the board?
Yeah, their kickers are solid right now. Everybody's making their kicks. Extra points or field goals. Facts. Dem's facts.
The punting's a little suspect, though.
Punting has been erratic. To give it
I think on both sides of the ball, though. It's not like the Bucs have had really great punts either, right?
Agreed. Both have kind of had bad punts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what the hell's going on? These are the kind of ads you're seeing on our channel here sometimes. They're starting to show on
these
Super
are
Bowl.
the ads we see.
Yes. What's up, Jason Renfro?
Much love, Jason.
$4 holla.
Appreciate you.
The Dak drop.
And he said, "This is a great game, but I'd rather see the Cowboys play." Yeah, I'd rather see the Cowboys play in a Super Bowl too.
Always over everything. That's why you're seeing it.
Much love to you. You just brought Mr. Lavelle down to 44 points.
Damn, Robert Newhouse. I always go to Robert Newhouse. Drafted in 72, I think a couple days ago, like 40 years ago, whatever. Or 41 years ago. Robert Newhouse, number 44, fullback, running back, but fullback to me. He threw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Little Super Bowl fact for you guys. I think it was Goldie Richards caught that in the end zone. But yes, 44, Robert Newhouse. Mr. Lavelle has that. You need 10 less Super Bowls than we got today, 45, to take over the stream boss. That's to everybody out there, anybody and everybody. Just letting you know. As we always. No matter what, even if it's Super Bowl Sunday. What are we repping, baby? Oh, yeah. Navy blue. You see it all over us. But that silver, silver, too. But
and that star, guys.
Up here, all around there.
I can't help that I'm short.
I know.
Yes, the star is over everything.
You have the star, and of course, on your. Yes, you have your star on. The star as the helmet version, and of course, the star over everything. Here on MCF. Much love to you guys. Appreciate you all. How the commercials? Silly as usual. See, they're letting them use this one though. Interesting, right? It's kind of like what you said was NFL players.
Again, it's the NFL player one that's the issue. I think they're dating. I think they're together, aren't they?
So that's the joke. They actually. This is how they connected. The love connection. The way that Brady and Gronk connected on the football field again.
This is so dumb. I have to admit, this year kind of sucks through the commercials. Scorpio said, "I told you all it's hard to beat the GOAT."
It's not over yet.
I feel like I was the only one that picked the Bucs.
You know who the new GOAT is, right? Dak Prescott. Don't forget that. But if you talk about this game,
look, he's the baton
the baton will be passed. Temporarily until Dak takes it over to Mahomes. But in this game, let's see it happen. Let's see it happen before our eyes.
But yeah, Jason, it definitely does.
Look at that. Good special teams return there to the 30.
I do agree with you. It's weird seeing them not use their defense as effectively as they could. But, the Bucs, I told you, the Bucs defense is not playing. It just, how do I put this? Brady knows that the team that he is on, and especially after what happened with the Patriots last year, it's not going to be the offense that gets it done. Right? Like you guys said it. Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
It just, I feel like Tom Brady is enough of a pragmatist, right? That we know it is a team effort and a collaborative effort. But I have to imagine Tom Brady was hyping up that defense like never before.
You call timeout if you're KC. If I'm KC, I call timeout here.
Like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That, I feel like Tom Brady definitely realizes that it's not the offense alone that is going to do it, at least not where he's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe it could have done it back when Tom Brady was like 26 and kicking ass and taking names or whatever, but
Not
you know,
now.
the Tom Brady where he's at right now, you know, it is thanks
Russell
to
Wilson.
that great defense that he, you know, basically Tom Brady's job is to complement the defense, right? Take what the defense gives him and turn it into points. And that's where the Bucs have found their success, I feel like, all season long, more or less. You see, because it's one or the other. It's either the offense is the thing that carries you and the defense is a supporting act, or it's the defense that carries you and the offense is a supporting act. You know, Tom Brady is in a place where the offense is a supporting act.
More, I mean, yeah, a really big supporting act, but yeah.
I mean, honestly,
award-winning supporting act.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to say that
It's
it's
always
like
been Brady the
that
offense
much
before the
far
defense.
below.
You know, starting off the season, I'm saying that we didn't know the defense was going to show up as they have been the last 4 games. And
Look, and that's what I'm trying to
towards
say.
the
I
end
don't
of
think
the season.
anyone expected Tampa Bay to be a defensive team this year.
not-
Exactly, I agree,
not
but
first.
it has been their defense. Like, Tom Brady has done enough to make their offense worth it. But like, again, you think back to when Jameis Winston was there. I mean, Jameis Winston basically didn't give the Bucs defense a chance to do shit because he's turning the ball over
Yeah.
left, right, and center, and then he can't even put up points consistently. So
Yeah.
Tom Brady overall does not turn the ball over consistently.
Correct.
And overall does put up points in a consistent fashion.
Facts being dropped by the
I
wonderful
just-
wife here on MCF,
You know.
MCW, dropping the knowledge. The
No,
facts.
Dagny just said Goodell talking up Sierra. That's something.
I saw that.
Hey.
They were in because yeah, remember they do a lot for the community. So he won the NFL Man of the Year, beating out
Well,
Jalen Smith
yeah.
in his swipe. No, I'm just saying like, but beating him out. So you know they were, you know they both take part in stuff for the community. Him and his wife, Russell Wilson.
It'd be nice if Goodell listened to some of the top players.
Here we go. Ooh, nice stop. I mean, again,
No, almost a
but
nice
that-
stop.
no, but that's the thing though. They expected a bigger play out of that.
I
Now
agree.
you let the time run if you're the Kansas City Chiefs. Although they called the
Are
last
they
two
just trying
amounts
to go for the field goal?
initially, but they didn't get really enough on that. This is the big play that's going to
True.
determine it right here.
You're right.
But at one timeout, they can use the middle of the field. Let's see what happens. They could get to the sideline, which is where I'd probably go first, which they
He's
are going
definitely
deep to
aiming
the
for the
sideline,
sideline.
similar as last time. No, is
No
that a
flag,
flag?
right?
Breeland.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
God, Rashad Breeland. He is the
Oh,
big
man.
goat.
I mean,
in the bad way in this game.
let's be honest.
Let's see.
He tripped him.
Let's see if it was a trip though. I'm sure he probably did. He thought he was getting
Or
burned.
is he pulling a soccer? Is Mike Evans pulling a
This is
soccer
what happened
move?
2 weeks ago against the Packers. Remember
That's
what
what
I
I was,
said?
is Mike Evans pulling a soccer move where he just, he allowed himself to trip,
Wow, that means there's at least 3 points on the board.
At least, I mean, that's...
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's...
Come on,
That's some
bullshit.
soccer level acting there, Mike Evans. Congrats to you, buddy.
I mean, Breeland is the one that fell. He just fell. So he just fell forward to make it look.
I just told you, that's some soccer level acting right there.
Damn, baby, that's your team right there for this Super Bowl.
Okay, they're not
I'm
my
not damn
team.
take
I
a shot
claim
for
no
this shit.
ownership. I just say what I say,
Here they go. Now it's timeout here.
and I'm telling you that I thought the Bucs
He
would
wants
win.
to spike it because he wants to get another shot for the end zone. Why are they holding? Why are they holding this? Okay, they call timeout.
Is someone called timeout? Yeah.
Well, it has to be the Bucks.
The Chiefs, maybe?
No, it can't be the Chiefs. It has to be the Bucks.
Yeah.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
man.
wow, if they didn't call timeout, then that's like, hey,
Yeah, I'm glad. Even though no Dagny said, come on now, you call a flag if he trips. House Nelson said, I was about to say that's inadvertent. D. Will said rigged. The NFL's rigged. I mean, I'm just surprised that they didn't look at it again before
you can't look at you can't replay that.
a flag.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. It sucks.
No, I'm saying like, can't a ref just choose to look at a play again before
No,
they call a
I don't
penalty?
think so. I don't think
yeah,
so.
I mean, plenty of times refs confer
They could
and then
confer.
say there's no flag.
They
or
could
something.
confer, but nobody conferred.
I guess. No, Dagny
I don't
said
believe
it's
it's
not
rigged, but
acting.
it
He
adds
was
to it.
tripped, but it was inadvertent, like House
I know.
Nelson said.
I know,
so.
but again, he felt the push. He kind of tripped on his own feet.
What, another timeout?
It has to be Kansas City.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, this is weird. What an ending to this game, to this half. Very strange ending. Yeah, don't forget. They're actually saying crazy things happened before ending the Super Bowl. Remember the Cardinals? This is the year my daughter was born. But the Cardinals and the Steelers, 2007, I think, 2006. Anyways, it was a Super Bowl, and James, was it Harrison? I forgot his name, from the Steelers. James Harrison. He took the freaking 101-yard return all the way to crazy. There was like no time left on the clock. He outran Larry Fitzgerald and every player on the Cardinal team. It was a crazy play. To me, one of the most mind-blowing plays in Super Bowl history happened right here. 13 seconds and no timeouts left, or something like this, on the goal line.
Well, let's see what happens now.
Goes for the end zone. Nope. Oh,
there's
what? Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah, offensive interference is what he's saying, Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, it's going to be called on Tyrann Mathieu in the end zone on the goal line. Wow. Well, baby, how's that Brady extra Brady love going right now?
Can I see that again?
Every time we've seen it again, it's always been favoring Brady. Come on. That's inadvertent. They both were pushing each other on that turn.
What's with all the flags?
Yeah, they're just definitely throwing a lot of flags Tampa Bay's way.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I'm not saying it's rigged, but it's definitely egged.
The crowd, even though they're Tampa Bay favorited, right? Florida favorited, a lot of booing going down.
Did you hear what I said?
Look at 7 penalties compared to 1. They're throwing it.
I can't imagine the Chiefs are playing that sloppy.
Wow, my good. Antonio Brown.
I mean,
he dropped it at the end. Is it still a catch?
Yeah, they're calling it a touchdown.
Wow. What a shitty fucking game for this to turn into this way.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to a Super Bowl to have the refs do this shit to us. So I don't know. Guys.
Fuck you. I don't like Antonio Brown.
There is a flag on the play. Excessive celebration.
Yeah, probably. But Breland's gonna get fucking. He's easily a free agent. No one's gonna want. After watching this, we know better. In the big games, he's not gonna. Oh. Look, he was knocking the ball out, but he did not. Nope.
No, he definitely completed it.
It's probably on him. It might be on it's going to be on Mathieu.
Mathieu? Tyrann Mathieu again?
Yeah.
Honey Badger?
Yeah. Look. Oh, no, look. Brady comes in his face. Talk shit to him.
Oh, Brady.
Tony Romo trying to be funny on here.
I mean,
21-6 after this extra
I'm sure
point.
that's what, I mean, Tom Brady's pissed. Yeah, it's on Tyrann Mathieu. Jesus Christ. I mean,
they might go onside kick. Don't be surprised.
He'll get ejected if he tries again.
Don't be surprised to go onside kick here.
Oh, man. Little G's here.
Well, get him in here before. I mean,
He's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait in the car for a minute.
Little G might be making a little surprise appearance here, or definitely I'm sure he'll want to watch the Super Bowl, the end of it, second half of it. Maybe he'll sit in for me for the halftime show. Yeah.
What am I mean, I gotta eat my snacks.
You want to? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna. Okay.
I mean, I'll eat on stream, I guess.
I mean, I thought you were just gonna chill and relax and watch it here.
That's fine.
Here it is, an extra point now. 21 it is.
Damn.
6 seconds before halftime.
That one hurt. All right, let me go ahead and get Little G. I'll be right back, guys. What a freaking game.
It's crazy. And the wife will be here watching the halftime show. I will watch it. I'll try to watch some of it. Mathieu got into Brady's face. Mathieu got into Brady's face and talked shit to him. That's why Brady ran back to him. Wow. Tyrann Mathieu said something to Brady. We just don't know what it is. Shit. Who's in the house here? D-Will. I hear you. James Gary said some of these calls are questionable. For sure, James Gary. It's very questionable. Jason Renfro says 21-6 halftime. That's what it's looking like right now. 6 seconds to go. Bobby Bottles said they're not the reason Patrick Mahomes has completed less than 50% of his passes, nor the reason defense can't get to the quarterback. Those are facts right there. Also, Mahomes' passes have been dropped. A lot of the big ones, right? The one from Tyreek Hill was in the end zone. If he had caught that, it would have been in the one or the end zone. The one by Travis Kelce was I think forced him to punt. Some big drops right there. Here comes outside kick now. Squib, nope, just kicking it out of the end zone. Looks like, and they do with 6 seconds to go. So I guess you can try just going to have trickery. I guess there's always that option. Now, yeah, this is a catastrophe, honestly, for the Chiefs. Let's be honest about that. What's up, Little G in the house? We'll have him jump on here shortly. All right, so yeah, it is officially halftime now. And there you go, guys. We're here. MCF, my Cowboys family. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, all the good stuff. Thank you for chilling with us here. We're far from done. This is halftime, baby, and we're gonna give the wife her snack, her time here to, hey, you know, I'll jump in. I will give my 2 cents too, baby. But we will also be kind of, taking a little more chill here at the halftime session. I will take one of my. Here we go. Some of our favorite beverage here, vodka, without spilling any of it. And having my chaser. 25 years, no Super Bowl ring. 25 years, no Super Bowl appearance. 25 years, no NFC Conference Championship appearance. Brady in 1 year. Gets there. Cheers. And go Cowboys! Always. Fuck. I might have to get something to eat too. A little snack. Woo! 44 points for Mr. Lavelle, sponsor of the week. Mr. Renfro, 3-peat Renfro. He's going for DAC 4 here. We'll see what happens on both Cash App and the sponsor of the week. Just piling a couple extra points on top. Take a bigger lead against Mr. Lavelle. Let's see what we got here. We got Voodoo Alpha in the house. By the way, my man, Voodoo, I hope you checked it out and got to see it. If you didn't, let me show you. Big thank you to making a thumbnail. Again, we used my basic thumbnail that I already had kind of made and planned for it. But I do appreciate yours. And I added a couple things to it. Guys, we're going to be on here. I mean,
yes, I have my snacks.
She got her snack. Yeah. What is that, Doritos?
Yeah, just Doritos.
Nacho cheese.
Doritos. So, here we go. Let me hit up a few more comments here.
Before they do the music portion.
So, Jason Renfro said, as crappy as the Bucs are playing, I'm surprised that the Chiefs haven't scored more.
I agree.
Still.
I agree. That comes down to offensive line issues. That comes down to, I think the offensive line is one of the biggest issues, but also you're seeing their best guys dropping passes. You're seeing Tyreek Hill in the first quarter dropping a touchdown, basically a touchdown pass. Mm-hmm. You're seeing a couple bad passes from Mahomes, but that's going to happen. And you're seeing a easily dropped pass that could have led to a first down. Instead, they had to punt the ball. It led to points for Tampa Bay because Travis Kelce dropped the pass earlier in the first quarter as well. So those have hurt the early points, and I've only been able to put 2 field goals up. We've talked about that. That was the big thing. I said, which defense can stop the other defense from scoring touchdowns and forcing them into field goals? You see what's going on, right? 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. And it's pretty obvious.
That sounds good. Everybody's sharing all their Super Bowl food. We'll let you ref the game, Jason. Yeah, no doubt you said it's 2 bad flags are causing 14 points.
I'm not sure. I know it's not an AT&T Stadium. That I do know.
It'd be nice if the next time it is an AT&T Stadium that the Cowboys could be there. But it'd be even nicer if we could just do it.
Be good if
regardless of the stadium.
Bucs made it, right? And then they might lose in it, right? They look like they're going to win it right now. It's far from over. The thing is, I want to be the first ones to make it and win it. So, you Tampa. And, I guess KC, go ahead and win this one. Come on, get back in this thing. I'll be right back. I took 2 shots already on camera. I had another one before, so I'm pretty good right now.
All right, so I guess I will put my snack away for now and chat it up with you guys here. But here, what's up? Zutita. Let me see. Why is everyone saying LA? Let me see. Oh, next year. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, guys. So, there you go. Let's hope the Rams are not in next year's Super Bowl. Ooh, homemade stromboli. That sounds really good. Randy Leiter, that's awesome. QPW31 said the KC Chiefs skill players must love Butterfingers. They keep dropping the ball. Again, a huge amount of drops today. The offensive line is not giving Patrick Mahomes any time to do anything, like, at all. So, let me see. Yeah, honestly, the special teams on both sides, I'm really surprised at both punters. Like, no good punts on either team. So, you know, you don't exactly want Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes to have a shorter field to play with. So, now we'll have to see here. I guess it's not starting quite yet, the halftime show. Let me see. Texas boy said, if you're a Cowboy fan going for the Chiefs, F you. No, I can see why. You know, like I said, I'm not going. I don't think no Cowboy fan is going for any team. We're just saying we think one team might win over the other. Because I think the Bucs are going to win, but I'm not going for the Bucs. I'm not going for the Chiefs either. They are giving Brady way too many calls. Half the flags that were called, I don't think should have been called, or at least if they're being called, I hope we see them called the other way, but so far it doesn't seem like the Bucs, I don't want to say they're not making those sorts of mistakes, but like, damn. I can't imagine the Chiefs are fucking up this badly. So, but maybe he was. Let me see. Hey. I don't know. I'm not saying it's rigged. Oh, yay, here it is. Yay! Sorry, I like the halftime show. Little G, would you like to watch it? It's the weekend, so we got a whole Vegas theme going. I like it. All right. Very Michael Jackson, in a way.
What the hell? What the hell did I just walk into?
Okay, not. We are being possessed by a demon ghost. A socially distanced demon ghost choir.
Oh wow!
I think some of the cardboard cutouts caught fire.
No, it literally looks like a cyborg army of. Yeah, it's a cyborg congregation. And now he's appearing not from where he was before. Okay, so that was a lookalike. So this is him.
Or became that after 3, 4, 5, and you're like, all right, enough.
Brady on the Bucs is less dangerous.
Well, obviously not.
And this, like, it doesn't hurt us personally. Is the point?
Yeah, no, I know. It just means he has 7 rings if he wins this.
But it's not with the Patriots.
Right.
Which is more important.
Right. Correct. You're right. That's what I'm saying. It's not as much to root against. We have our own little bet. That's the reason why we're rooting. If you want to, I don't say rooting because we're not really rooting for either team. We don't give a damn about either team.
Scorpio said, I see the Dr. Disrespect cardboard cutout.
Was that there?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Stephanie said, if the NFL has fans at full capacity next season, Cowboys need to go all out for the Thanksgiving halftime.
Well, they always, Jerry Jones will. Hell yeah. You know Jerry Jones always will do that, and he'll bring biggest and best star. In fact, I think that the vaccine in itself is going to be enough for people to have 2/3 capacity.
You think?
Yeah, I think at least half capacity for sure. Every stadium, So I don't know about. It's not gonna be full capacity, but it'll be much more capacity for sure. For sure, at least half to. I'm not gonna say, I guess 3/4, but I'll say more like 2/3 full. Yeah, look at this, guys. 9 for 19 for Patrick Mahomes, 67 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions.
Sorry, baby, I'm trying to eat fast as soon as I'm done.
I know. Tom Brady, 16 for 20, 140 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Kickoff is underway here at MCF here at Super Bowl 55. Hey, listen, we're going to watch. The reason we're on here now, we're just watching the Super Bowl. We're enjoying it like everybody else is. But, for me, it's about the football part, which is overtaking the commercials, the halftime. I'm just saying.
To me, it's just that, again, that's what makes the Super Bowl special. It's the entire experience. If not, it's just another football game. But yes, obviously the fact that it's the end. Yeah.
There's a trophy awarded at the end. That means the whole everything you started from
and that's what I'm trying to say. So you can't deny that kind of weight and importance does merit some measure of, again, pomp and circumstance.
Yes, I hear you. I understand you.
That's it.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I don't care for it. I don't care about it. I should say. I care. Okay,
who's going to be the most pompous and circumstantial?
I care more
if
about
the Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
I care more about the Cowboys.
This fella right here.
I care more about the Cowboys. I care more about the football side of things. And I understand the pomp and circumstance. I got it. Let's watch this. Fun game. Good run there inside. A Hilaire rookie. Breaks a big one. 20 yards. 25-yard run. Nice try to strip there by Devontae. What's his name? Levante David. I'm sorry. But good run there. First play. Nice misdirection. All the way a twist around, turn around by Mahomes. That's one thing that Romo is talking about now, that the way that the Bucs have been playing, especially the last couple of drives, they've been playing back farther. They've been playing deeper. And that gives you more ability to run. And again, even out of the shotgun situation, which you've seen with the Chiefs. And then here, he's just picking.
Kelce,
he's picking and choosing who he wants to go to. Yeah. Kelce with about an 8-yard gain, right? 2nd and 2. Under 14 to go in the third quarter. As you can see, it's switched up here.
I'm going to say that moved fast.
Yeah, they've been kind of moving here, rolling. Yeah. And they're at midfield, right?
Kind of have to score here.
No, not midfield. Yeah, they are at midfield. Shit, what am I talking about? They're on the Bucs 47. Here we go. They got tight coverage inside. They can run. They do.
They do.
Again, Hilaire with a great move,
great
running
job
the ball.
Escaping that.
And again, this could change the game. The run game can change the whole dynamic of this game. If they could establish a run game, then you can see Mahomes highly helped. They come in with a game plan on purpose to try to establish the run. You've seen the run being used a lot more, or formations that favor the run. If the Bucs play back, you're seeing that happen right now. And again, Hilaire,
you have to imagine one of the reasons
play.
They haven't been able to run as well as maybe they might want to. O-line.
I agree, exactly.
Same reason he can't pass is the same reason you maybe
But they
can't
have to establish the run, and that would help the O-line. If they can somehow still establish the run. And they're doing it in a creative way. Again, another run here. That could be called a hold. He's down there. That's a 2-yard gain. His knee hit. But, 2nd and 8, which is, it's a makeable 3rd and short.
You want to touch on the Dak thing really, really quickly again?
Dak's ankle? Mm-hmm. He had a second surgery that was unannounced. It was announced today. Who knows from who? I'm thinking it's Jerry Jones. But it was announced today he had surgery on his ankle a second time. It was the same ankle, but it was not for the injury that he got. That it was the break. It was a cleanup procedure, something that was giving him issues the whole year already, and something that would have had to be done anyways. And in fact, it makes the recovery of his ankle a lot easier.
Oh,
when he fell, he got no gain there.
Dummy.
It makes the recovery faster, but at the same time of this coming out, it's like Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, sources from the Cowboys are saying that they are going to franchise Dak Prescott if there's no long-term deal. This is the process is going to happen on March 9th. If there's no long-term deal, Dak Prescott will be franchise tagged. If there is a long-term deal, that's what the Cowboys want to get. But either way, what it shows is the Cowboys want the Cowboys. The front office, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, they want Dak Prescott. Here we go. Mahomes rolling out the coverage. Shaq Barrett making a difference here. Great play in coverage by David. Is there a flag? No flags. 4th and 7. Levante David making a great play in coverage against Travis Kelce. But Shaquille Barrett, guys, number 58, making a huge play on Mahomes, making him rush the pass, not giving him time. Shaq Barrett showed out last night in our simulation. Check it out. He had 5 sacks, but it's more about what was he able to do. Here's one of these plays. You go for it on 4th and 7. They're not. They're going to kick the field goal. They're going to try to get, again, playing very conservative, I guess you could say.
They have to go for the points. They can't afford not to.
It's 51 yards, I think, but Butterker can make
Yeah,
him.
he got it.
And he knocks it on through. 9-point game. I mean, 9 point, all by special teams, by the way, by Kansas City. 9 points, 21 at Tampa, and Tom Brady now gets the ball back. You can't trade field goals for touchdowns. So now the defense has to come up with a stop here against Brady. Here it comes, baby.
And like a stop.
How you feeling? Yeah.
A full stop.
How's the chat feeling?
No in between.
By the way, much love to sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro, 3 weeks in a row. He's going for 4. Dak, he's going for 4. You got him also going for 4 in the Cash App. He's got 3. He's the king 3 times in a row. He's got the lead this week as well. Mr. Lavelle, 44 points on the stream, boss. Appreciate him. He's holding on strong to that. And again, guys, appreciate everybody who's dropped the love here this week. The membership, the thumbs up, the subscribes, the likes. Thank you guys. Truly appreciate you all here in MCF, my Cowboys family. Go Cowboys! Even
Always.
on Super Bowl Sunday 55. I don't give a damn. So it's about 5 and beyond. That's what we got to get here for our Cowboys. Sorry, baby. Go ahead. I know you were going to hit the chat. Let me.
No, it's all good. No, Dagnan just said that Samuel L. Jackson's immortal.
Yeah, that's the commercial for Verizon there. She works for.
Let me see. Fanny JP said they have good linebackers. That's what we need to draft. I mean, we try every year and it never works.
We got Jalen Smith and
Even
LVE.
Eastside Herald came through and made a quick appearance. Right? He said basically another franchise tag for Dink and Dak. Yeah, tell me how Watson's going for you.
Well, I heard today that even though Watson wants to be traded, the Texans said no. And in fact, they've declined offers for him. So they're going to keep a very disgruntled Deshaun Watson. It's going to lead to an interesting offseason for you there, Eastside Herald. I mean, we know he wants out, but is he going to? He can't sit out. That's going to cost him his whole contract. So, well, let's hear what's your opinion on that? He's just going to have to play it out and just not give a shit. How do you feel about that as a Houston Texans fan? That changes things, doesn't it? Enjoying the commercial? You wanted to see him. You got him.
I wish I hadn't seen that.
Here's an advertisement for CBS, so I'm glad you're getting
I wish I hadn't seen that one.
Spoiled over years of sitting through too many of these commercials. The reason why I say I don't give a damn, I just watch the top 10. They usually is a top 10 list somewhere on YouTube or top 5, and I watch them, and I'm like, all right, got it. Got my fill, I'm good.
Scorpio said the Bucs sprayed Pam cookie spray all over the field, and they're using metal cleats. Keep traction.
Hey, then that'd be smart for them. This is their home stadium, right?
Yeah, No Dagnan just said, I wish I had some commercials about growing your own food instead of Uber Eats.
There you go, right? Self-sufficiency versus... Well, again, but that helps the economy.
Like I said,
keeps things going.
We've used Uber Eats twice in the last year. Once was the day we got married.
It was thumbs down.
And they left half of our food in the restaurant. Literally just half of our food in the restaurant. And it wasn't even, I'll be honest too, both times it was not the Uber driver's fault. Let me make that clear. It's not,
right,
it was not their fault.
It was
the restaurant messing up. And then this last time, like I said, I took the chance just the one time, and they completely messed up our order to the point where we couldn't eat it. So
yeah.
Oh, and Uber only gave me half of a refund.
Was it Uber's fault though? It was a mistake from the restaurant.
I don't care whose fault it is. I mean, I don't know any places that you can go to where, because again, I would have taken the meal again if they were like, hey, we'll get you the food again or something, but no. Anyway, whatever. We're here to watch the Super Bowl, not complaining about Uber Eats. Fuck Uber Eats.
Second and 7?
And Grub, basically whatever other delivery food service thing, okay? Just boo. So dumb. So dumb. I don't know. Like, I'm that person when I grocery shop that, like, I have to go because I have to see what I'm getting. Like, how is someone else supposed to get the food when I can't see the food that I need? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like, no. I can have somebody else pick your fruits and vegetables.
Second and 7. Brady with no help in the backfield. So sending Mike Evans 3-2 outside. Quick slot. The Chiefs read that one pretty well. Now it's a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Sorry, baby. Go ahead. Go back to
Okay.
Go back to the shopping. Let me hear.
No one wants to hear me talk about how you need to fondle your produce to make sure it's good for consumption.
I mean, that's exactly what they want to hear.
I don't know, guys. Like I said, it just lots of weird things this COVID year, and to kind of cap it off with this weird COVID Super Bowl.
Under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. I'm just double checking a couple of things here. Yep, we're all caught up.
All right,
And,
come on, Brady,
2
snap the
seconds
ball.
to go.
Oh
The guy
man,
snapped
that
it.
was
They do.
close.
Brady snaps it, dumps it down for a
They
first
got a
down.
Fournette.
Yeah, it was just running people over there at the end.
I'm really surprised that there hasn't been like
Because the
more of
linebackers.
a fight.
Yeah, picking on the linebackers on the third downs. We know this. We know this game.
Unfortunately, we do.
We would see this happen against our defense by Brady every single play. In fact, when we go to the game next year, and we will be going to that game in Tampa if we can get tickets.
Fingers crossed.
You're going to see a lot of these kind of plays from Tom Brady.
Oh, and LA said she has to make sure nobody's spitting on her food. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing if you go out to eat and
Popping
have
going
somebody
down
make
here.
a meal for you, but it's something very, very, like, next level. I don't know, like something inherently wrong in having somebody else get you ingredients for food that isn't somebody that, like, it's one thing to tell, like, my mom or my sister, hey, can you go to the grocery store and pick something out, but, like, I love you, baby, but even you, like, depending on the item, I don't know if I would send you to the grocery store to get it.
It's a woman thing. I'm just going to leave it at that. Does it sound like to me? I just don't,
Maybe.
I mean, I guess if I shop more for fruits and vegetables, I guess you can trust my opinion on them. But yes, I understand. I'm not a fan of trust me.
I guess it depends on. True. Like I said, depends on the fruit.
Gronk, wide
Ooh.
open, breaking tackles,
Man.
guys. There's confusion out there on the Chiefs side.
Look,
I didn't think it'd be a blowout for the Bucs. That's a big pickup right there. There needs to be a turnover or a stop here.
if the
Because right
Bucks
now,
score here,
Brady's putting this one.
I was gonna say
can't trade touchdowns for field goals.
he's gonna sign, seal, and deliver
Is
this
that
one.
42? 49, Sorensen. I always thought he'd be a problem.
Yeah, he's a problem for the Chiefs.
Tyrann Mathieu, what did he do?
Stare.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be a problem for the Chiefs. That's what the outside is open. There it goes. He's gone. Touchdown. Wow. Fournette on the ground. Breaks it all the way for a touchdown. Now you got yourself a 27-9 game. Now you get into a quarter and a half.
I guess I was right about those 34 points.
You called it. It ain't over yet. I'm calling that because the
know
final
it's not
score is
over.
still going to be 30-20 something. But right now it's getting worse and worse for the Chiefs.
Let's start with one touchdown and go from there.
Oh, I know. I'm going to have to get my belly ready for some real shots.
How about this? I'll take a shot now, just for funsies, because...
Really? You're that confident?
Yes.
Wow. What do you all
Tom
think?
Brady's done a lot of stupid shit in his life, but losing a Super Bowl when he's up by this many points is not one of them.
That'd be great if it is, though.
It would be great if it was. He miss it? No, he got it. Damn.
Close. Damn. Baby, you got me on this one right now. What's the chat saying?
Scorpio said you can see it in many of the Chiefs players. They've given up. They got no heart. No Dagna just said, damn it, this is lame.
That's the thing that sucks about it. It's a blow-up, but it's not.
It was
I don't
definitely
think it's
more
over
fun.
yet.
I know, but it was definitely more fun in the first half.
I know, and the simulation was definitely a lot of fun. Came down to the end.
I mean, the simulation had the Chiefs actually doing something. That's the Chiefs did not account, or the simulation didn't account for the Chiefs'
third and fourth quarters.
their little dust up.
I still think that.
DJ Cobb said, I knew after that Green Bay game, defense. Hey,
You said that. You were saying that, baby.
it's very hard to figure
They
out
came on
what
strong
is going to
in the
help a
playoffs.
team succeed. But when you have, again, I'm not taking anything away from Patrick Mahomes. He arguably is better than Brady, realistically speaking. Like on a technical level, on every level, Patrick Mahomes will surpass pretty much every quarterback we've seen in any recent time and blow him out of the water. But Patrick Mahomes can't catch the balls he throws or block for himself as he goes back for the pass or, stop the run or stop the pass or... You know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes is only one player, and it seems like the other players around Patrick Mahomes are not having their best game.
Agreed.
The first half was just a tale of offensive mistakes, right? Definitely just the offense not doing the simple things that they need to do. Lots of receivers dropping passes.
Blocks missed.
Assignments. Blown on defense. It looked like obviously a little bit of confusion every once in a while on one or two plays. And then the few times it worked, it just wasn't consistent enough to get them anything more than a field goal or two. So, but this here was, that's obviously unacceptable. I'm sorry.
Obviously, we all know that they have to score a touchdown here. In my opinion, for them to really have a true chance to still get back in this game. Still a lot of time left in the third quarter. They can score before the end of obviously on this drive, you'd assume. They haven't been able to stop Tampa. That's the thing. So the Chiefs score here. What could they get it to? 16 with a 2-point conversion? 15? Wait, it would be 15, 16 or 17 points. I guess you could get to 17. You're down 11, and Brady has the ball back. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the big key. Can you keep the ball out of Brady's hands one way or the other? I don't know. Do they drew an onside kick? Do they? You got to stop Brady somehow in this offense, or else get it fixed now. This is coming out of the half.
No, Dagny just said TB12 is not a joke. They're going to be teaching it in gym class. Look, I can't deny that Tom Brady doesn't have an overall. He has the right idea, right? Eat healthy, work out, do all these things. But he's not the first person to do it. He's not even the first athlete to do it. Like, there's plenty of other athletes in the league that do similar things to Tom Brady. Right? Maybe they don't take it exactly to his extreme level, but Tom Brady is absolutely blessed with the perfect combination of, intelligence, genetics, all that for the hard work, perseverance, and yes, the money and the ability to eat extremely healthy. So, in fact, Tom Brady's biggest boon is his discipline. He's one of the most disciplined players in the NFL, bar none.
Agreed. So, now, listen, with all that, he's got the coaching around him, the players around him, the pieces around him. You see what he could do. Now it's up to Mahomes to have to take this team on his shoulders. Like you've seen Dak do, right? Let's see if Mahomes can do it. I know Dak's been able to do it against some damn good defenses this year. And it's only 4.75 games. Mahomes should be able to do this. Dak's come back from these kind of big deficits before, right? Let's see Mahomes at least make get a crack at it. Let's see what he can do. Will he do it? Will he be able to? The Bucs are playing kind of preventish here, Tampa 2-ish. So you got the outside guys coming in hard here.
Oh my God, he's going down.
Wow, it's Shaquille Barrett again. I'm telling you, our simulation portrayed this guy 58 as the key. Really, he won the MVP. And if you look at what he's been doing in this game, he's been the guy tearing shit up. The reason why the defense for the Bucs have really been even better because of Shaq Barrett. And JPP also doing very well. Like yesterday, did very well. Had some pressure, had a sack, but wasn't as impactful as Shaq Barrett. In this game, you're seeing a very good JPP, a good Ndamukong Suh on the pass plays, but you're seeing Shaq Barrett really dominate the most.
And
going
Mahomes,
deep across the middle. Intercepted. Wow.
There's a flag, though.
There is a flag. Intercepted by 31.
Could be like the last
interception
we saw.
For the offense.
There's a defensive hold, and...
it's a hold. Offense. That's
an offensive hold?
Decline.
You can't even hear the ref saying the penalty's declined, how loud everyone was screaming, and it's only half the stadium.
Damn. Let's get the Cowboys in this thing. Again, throwing it through triple coverage. Now that that's the thing I was going to say earlier. And 28-9. You know what's going to happen, right? It's going to be a pass. One dimensional. The Chiefs have become one dimensional, and then now it makes the defense
when
better.
They came out, they were trying to establish a run game.
Yeah, and because of the losing 4 points, basically, they got a field goal. Bucs got a touchdown. They abandoned the run game, became one-dimensional, and that's exactly what what defense, every defense, what makes a defense better? If you have an offense that can do that, put up 28 points to the 9, good enough defense, they get better.
Yep.
Now you get the turnovers.
2 times said Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey.
He's getting 7.
Got to put some respect on that name.
Getting closer and closer to 7, for sure. Antoine Winfield with the pick there, by the way. A guy we looked at a lot for the draft. A safety, right? Was he a safety?
I think
could have had him. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, LA Lakes just said it's over. Brady's your MVP. I mean, everyone's pretty much just... That was it. That's... Again, not saying it can't be done, but short of the Patriots, no one's ever really been able to come back from anything close to this. Not in a Super Bowl game.
And we'll see if, good old Mahomes can
Mahomes has been trying all game. Like you said, this is
what
happens.
This is it. Yeah.
This is what happens.
Now he's in a situation where he's got to overcome the fact that the defense knows he's going to be throwing every play. And it is what happens, right?
Man. Anthony Thomas said, people are saying the refs, but Mahomes is playing bad. No, the whole Chiefs team started off, it seems like, on the wrong foot this game here. So, Devontae Griffin said, I am tired of Brady winning, bro. What the F? I mean, unfortunately, he's doing it. It's the only thing that we can do is if we're mad enough to go out there and actually beat everybody before Tom Brady and then beat Tom Brady.
Agreed. I mean, listen, we play them next year. Maybe we'll play him twice next year.
Whose idea was it to do this fucking commercial?
ASMR? Oh, he's licking the football.
No, just...
I know. All right, it's over. It's all right. You get through it.
Nobody... Pro tip, NFL or whoever the fuck is doing the broadcasting, nobody wants to hear other people eat. No one.
Pro tip.
Voodoo Alpha said, this is why I have offensive linemen as my jerseys. You don't care about them until they're gone. Chiefs are having a cowboy-like struggle. Guess what they have in common?
Offensive line issues, injuries.
The worst part is it happened. Wasn't it in the AFC Championship game? They lost
their other tackle. Who was out.
Can I help you? No, I can't put the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I tried.
Here we go. Brady under center, already in the Chiefs' territory, passing the ball, dumps it down to Fournette, crushing forward, more yards, embarrassing Breland in the back in the defensive backfield. Hey, what are you doing, girl?
Hello. Am I allowed to watch the game?
She's looking at you, see if you're gonna continue with her.
Let me see. That's what I'm trying to say. That Tom Brady is just like a different species of human than the rest of us.
You can see them, too. You can see 21, Breland. He's not trying. He's like, That's why Fournette's got him. He's throwing him around. And it's just
there's there's no real coming back from that.
And Chiefs are just not able to stop these guys. Again, throwing them over the field.
Again. And that's the point. They can use Fournette now. Look at Fournette.
Breland couldn't even make the tackle. They had to get the 5'9" Matthew.
Exactly.
To get in there and make the tackle. That's crazy. I'm sorry. But, that's just horrible defense by the Chiefs.
And it's only going to get worse from here. Again, we're only
Hitchens
a little under halfway through the third. And it's going to keep going.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man.
This is going to be an ugly Super Bowl.
Like No, Daddy just said, take away the drops and the refs, it'd be a tie game.
In the end, it's going to be too much to overcome for the Chiefs unless they can get some stops and turnovers.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. We'll have the doggy come back and say hi at the end of the game, but she's... And she's usually not that bad, but she's been like extra hyper at this Super Bowl. It's her first Super Bowl, I guess.
Exactly. It is her first Super Bowl.
So.
And she was born in December, so.
True. So I guess it was her first Super Bowl with us.
Yeah.
So.
True.
Because we got her after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They told us. They specifically told us they did not watch the Super Bowl. 3rd and 1. It just basically. I mean, they've been manhandled this entire game. Watch them play out. No, they're gonna pitch it outside. They haven't done a pitch yet. It's funny. I'm seeing Hitchens. I'm seeing Hitchens moved out. I'm seeing Hitchens blocked. I'm seeing Wilson. I don't even see Wilson. He's disappeared. You're seeing our former linebackers, the weakness showing up. What happens when your offensive line is blown out?
I would say it has to be Tom Brady for the MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got does he have 4 touchdowns now? Who has? Oh, the Fournette getting in there.
Is Tom Brady going to be the player with the most NFL or with the most Super Bowl MVPs as well?
Kansas City has 18 minutes and 18 seconds time of possession. Tampa Bay, 22 minutes and 34 seconds. That's a lot. And we're not still done with the third quarter.
I was going to say, it's not like... It's not like Kansas City hasn't had the time to make it happen. No flag, please.
And that's Breland, my God. I mean, this guy's he just cost himself like $1 million, $2 million playing this game. Rashad Breland. Getting burned left and right. Burned again, almost called for another flag there.
Cost himself a lot more than that, but yeah.
Breland really wasn't at fault for that one interference call.
So Anthony Thomas, I know both of us are relatively big fans of Farley for our first round pick. So, but you know, and
Mooring or Trayvon Mooring from TCU or Richie Grant. To me, I like them. I like J.O.K. in the first.
I like Slater as well. If you're looking for offensive line,
J.O.K. from Notre Dame. Oh my goodness,
what a catch! Out of bounds, though, right?
Yep, his back hit out of bounds. J.O.K. is a guy I think who could solve almost 2-for-1 kind of deal problems there. Mm-hmm. You know, kind of get a slot corner kind of guy. You don't have to change in and out, and he's still a linebacker, can add to the run support.
And that's right, and
Manny Garcia.
Manny Garcia dropping a $5 holla. Appreciate you. He says, you bring up an excellent point. Swap Mahomes and Dak. Dak would be in it. Get us half the defense that the Bucks got, correct, and we're definitely winning.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Is
Hashtag Go Cowboys.
What did I say about, let's see if Mahomes can do what Dak did. Because Dak did this for 5 straight games. Whether we were down and he came back and got us in the game or was down and got us back to win the game. This is a big game, a big snap mistake there. The only thing that could hurt the Bucks is themselves. They just got themselves a farther kick now for 3 points. Wow. This game is never over until it's over, I'm telling you.
That's a huge mistake. I mean, just a horrible snap.
Wow, and they lose a big... I mean, this is a big loss of yards here. I mean, now you're looking at a 51-yard field goal. You can't go for it. That'd be just idiotic. Wow. Much love to you, Manny Garcia. Thank you.
Down.
Thank you for dropping it. I know. I'm saying they got to kick a field goal. Yeah. It's a long field goal now. It's 51 yards now instead of the 30 yards. No,
I guess my implication now is that they have to go for the field goal as opposed to actually trying to get a touchdown.
Right, yeah.
So like they were going to in that 3rd and 10, you imagine.
Is it up? Is it good?
It looks like it's good. Yeah, he got it.
Ooh, snuck it right over there.
No,
it snuck over the bottom of it there. Wow, nice.
Well, the extra point he kicked on that last touch.
Just ask me what you want me to do.
Alexa, no. Cancel.
What the hell?
Alexa's listening to us.
Oh, that was creepy. Here. Oh, actually, I think this is hilarious. I can't believe they're remaking it.
Oh, I love it. I'm going to see it. We're going to watch this thing.
We have to.
I'm going to make sure we get this thing on.
Especially because I remember I only watched it like
recently,
somewhat recently. Like the last year or two.
I've never seen it. 2 years ago.
I just seen it.
Got her to watch it.
Rather recently.
Classic.
Yeah, it's...
Kids love it too, actually. They want to see it also, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And by the way, that brings Mr. A. Lavelle down to 39 points on the overall stream boss. Ooh. Manny Garcia.
Yes, and House Nelson, I don't think it's implying that Dak Prescott's better than Patrick Mahomes because that's the point. It's not about one being better than the other because I think Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady, quarterback-wise, right? Like, skill-wise.
Well,
like
naturally, I think, yes, but Brady has...
Tom Brady's done more. I'm not trying to take that away from him.
Is that 31, right? He made that, so that's 31. I should have updated that.
What the hell is going on here?
This is Shaggy. And he didn't do it.
But it's Cheetos?
Yeah, because you know people leave the little Cheeto dust?
Okay.
Saying it wasn't me?
I got that.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Is that Demi Moore? Is that Demi Moore and
that's Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah. I mean, damn, they look so different. They look like they had a lot of plastic surgery. I can't even fucking know they were. Hey,
I wonder why. I think that's because they're about 43 years old, which is the same age as Tom Brady is.
Yeah, well look at this beautifulness. No plastic surgery.
I know.
Weather tech. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Get
sorry.
that.
I have to admit I got distracted by the Cheeto commercial. It was actually the song that caught me first.
It was that big?
I heard it. I'm like, what? What's going on here?
Let me put Manny Garcia. He just
No Dag Ninja, we didn't even buy the Alexa. The only reason we have it is because it was free.
Yeah, it came with the
it came
the gift
I
that my wonderful wife got me.
Yes, I got Mr. MCF a subscription for Sirius for the holidays.
Yes.
But you know, like the little promo they were having is that you got it for free.
You got the Echo Dot, yes. For free.
Otherwise, I'm telling you right now, no, we would not have it.
No.
I'm very against
it's a nut
devices like this, but.
Let's see. Manny Garcia jumps into 5th
Mr.
place.
MCF likes to yell at it sometimes.
I like to mess around with Alexa.
I know.
Oh shit.
Although it was pretty funny if you asked
yes.
the robot, who it had for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It like trash talked.
Yeah, trash talk. Both sides really. But Manny Garcia in 5th place. By the way, jumping up over the Lunatic. Right there behind the LA Lake Show. Right behind, a little bit behind Percy Mitchell. A. Lavelle and Jason Renfro all in the top spot there, battling it out.
Yeah.
For the tonight, after this stream ends, we'll have a leader, a winner, sponsor of the week.
Exactly. So, in No Dag Ninja, it is pretty crazy to think that Ashton Kutcher has done more for human trafficking than our own government. The same way that it's kind of crazy to think that Kim Kardashian has probably released more death row inmates, had more people freed from death row than the U.S. government.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
31-9, blowout city right now. 2:46 left in the third. Mahomes in a shotgun. They got to start scoring quick. Shaquille Barrett is destroying the left tackle. Mahomes almost is looking like he was going to run. Goes deep.
Somebody's got it.
Oh, what a play there.
There's a flag, though. I'm guessing
flag.
it's a hold, though, because it was before.
It's going to be on. Look, both sides
defense.
are pointing.
Look, it's a holding. It's just a matter of on who.
Defense.
Oh, they got a break.
So it's only 5 yards and a first down. But those are the kind of plays when Mahomes notices that they're in some kind of press coverage or man coverage, right? And not really a 3-deep zone, a one deep, cover one or something like this. He needs to notice that so he can attack it with some deep attacks, deep plays. Everything is going to be fast-paced the rest of the way for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's got to be, obviously. Dumps it down. Takes a big hit there. Hilaire. Good tackle there by Dean. Number 35. 2:25 to go and ticking. 2nd and 5. Mahomes trying to Mahomey down the field here. Let's see what happens.
Let me see. Yeah, Retro Scotty said, every time someone makes a catch on Cheeto, he was thinking it wasn't me. You get it?
Oh, yeah, I do. Trust me.
Cheeto.
Here we go. Cheeto. And also that it's true. Oh. That was a nice delay run.
Ooh,
nice.
Hilaire does manage to squeak out the first, though.
Yeah, nice hits right there. He's taking on some hits and getting through them.
He reminds me of rookie Zeke there. When he was taking those hits for a second.
Yeah.
No, because he took
Smaller
the hits and
version,
he kept going.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Cowboys are talking to him for a reason. Maybe they wanted to move on from Zeke. Eventually. But anyways, 1:35 to go and ticking. Kansas City got to get up there and quick. And I'm talking about quicker. Honestly, they got 3 timeouts, so they're okay. 2-minute warning, and they got a whole quarter. But the defense has to get some stops, and their offense got to put up a touchdown. They haven't put up a touchdown yet.
I was going to say, I thought I saw a flag.
Almost an interception.
They stopped the play, I guess, false start.
He knows he dropped it, 45, David. Levante David.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you're right. There was no play anyway.
It's because, I thought I saw the little yellow flag at the bottom of the screen.
2nd and 15. Just that they're in trouble now because they got 3 plays: 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down to get 15 yards. They got to get it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So you've seen some pressure being applied here by the Bucs. So here's where he can attack deep. He does. He's got a crossing route for a big first down. Again, he gets 25 yards. And again,
now they're officially in Bucs territory as well.
And this really, to me, they have to hurry it up if they want to. Just try to put a little more pressure in the minds of the Bucs in general.
They kind of have to.
It's not just about getting it, but you want to kind of see if you can take one big shot at the end zone before the end of this quarter. I'm talking about the next play or 2 or 3.
If you're going to do it, it would be now on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, exactly. So watch for this. But they're playing.
Doesn't look like.
But see how the Bucs are playing back. They got a little crown back there, a little cup. They have their guy's playing deep. They got to go. He's going to have to go underneath. There he goes.
There you go.
And he gets it. Now, quick snap here. As you can see, Sammy Watkins drops the ball. They want a quick play. They want to hit the end zone. They want to get as many plays as possible on this drive. Keep the momentum going. Because as soon as you hit that stop, not only do they get the momentum stop, but guess what happens to the defense? They get to take a breath.
Yep.
Right now, they're on the field every play. So, again, they can turn it right back around real quick. This is the last play of the half, though.
I'd say the biggest thing the Chiefs might have on their side is the defense might get tired and makes little mistakes.
Last play of the quarter, bad pass by Mahomes. It goes out of bounds to the fourth quarter.
No, I think 54 was right on.
54 is having a fantastic game.
It doesn't say, if you want a real MVP, it should be him.
No, he's great. He's been great. Levante David,
Does
the
he
guy.
have like 3 sacks or something?
No, I'm saying Levante David in 54 has been having a great game in coverage and doing a good job in the run stop. Mainly a coverage guy. But to me, like the guy you're thinking about is number 58.
Oh, my bad.
Shaquille Barrett. He had 5 sacks yesterday and 3 pressures. In this game, I think he has 1 sack. He has like 5 pressures. He's been exactly what the simulation said. Not because he's that great or not. He's good. He's very good. But it's also the fact that they're injured at the left tackle. I made sure that our rosters were correct, and that left tackle is a weakness that you're seeing not just play out in the simulation, but you're seeing it play out here live on TV in the Super Bowl. That's one of the reasons why we do these simulations, guys. Keep it subbed up here. Keep that thumbs up here for the stream, but subscribe to My Cowboys Family. We're going to have a lot more in the offseason. We're going to have mock drafts with you guys and then put them in the simulation and see how our Cowboy team does with this and that free agent, with this and that rookie. We're going to do it here on My Cowboys Family. Stay tuned. Sub up, hit the like for the stream, but subscribe, hit the notification bell. We go live every night talking about our Cowboys. I've been here for what? We've been here for over 3.5 years. And hey, we're in our 4th Super Bowl here on My Cowboys Family. Still waiting for that damn star over everything to show us 25 years of struggling. Bullshit. Fuck this. We got to get to the conference championship and beyond, Super Bowls and beyond. It's got to happen. But it started already for 2021. The season already started for us.
Yeah.
They're still going on with theirs. We were worried about our season. It started when Dan Quinn, when Mike Nolan was fired and Dan Quinn came in. And the guys that were hired around him, Witt and the defensive line guy and all these guys. That's when our season has started. We've started. If we go to the Super Bowl, some of these reasons some of these moves we've done now are the reasons why. Same with free agency. Same with draft.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, Dak. I'm feeling the same way. He said I should have bet the bank on the Bucks. I mean, I feel like I lost of metaphorical money.
Yeah, you guys were one of the fewer that were picking the Bucks to win this one. But I don't think this has to do with any Andy Reid's son. You know what I mean? Like to me, this has to do with more with the offensive line issues. And again, remember, our offensive line finally got used to playing with this sounds weird, but playing with each other for 6-7 weeks. That you saw them get better, even against worse opponents. Their defensive lines weren't bad. They did better. The Chiefs, they've had no games together, and again, boo-hoo. I don't care about that. That's their problem. But they had 2 weeks to prepare. It's still different than preparing. Like McCarthy said, it's different than preparing and then playing with the consistency in the games, game after game. You get to know your left and right weaknesses of your teammates, and you could compensate better for that when you know that. So. The offensive line for the Chiefs don't know each other's weaknesses yet, and they're getting beat every play. Although here, a killer crosser right there to Kelsey from Patrick Mahomes. First play of the 4th quarter. Wow, let me fix that. I should have fixed that right off the bat.
True.
We are in the 4th. I'm telling you, I know everyone's like it's over, and again, probably is over. If you're gonna bet it's over. But I'm telling you, it's not over yet. I've seen enough football to know it's not over yet. Great play by Devin White, the other guy. Number 44 has been great. I mean, and Devin White, 45, have been great. Levante David and Devin White. These two guys, different kind of linebackers. They really rely on their front four to stop the run.
Mike Z said the Chiefs' defense is finally getting exposed for what they truly are. Mahomes can't bail them out this time.
Right now, he's trying. He's going to do his best here. If they get into the end zone.
It's the second time.
Wow, look at
game.
Shaquille Barrett again. Got in and got pressure. Look at Ndamukong Suh. What a play. Dropped another pass there. Probably was out of bounds anyways. It would have been a tough play. But you see what Mahomes, first of all, created? Secondly, you see who was on him? Shaquille Barrett initially, and Ndamukong Suh right on him. And Ndamukong Suh, he's more of a 3-tech. If you want the player-wise, you want him over Gerald McCoy way more. Look, especially for the run stoppability.
The Chiefs are putting the cart before the horse. I get that they're trying to get a touchdown, but
3rd and 9.
They should try to just get
the first down. And then they got 2 plays for that. Because I believe, again, first down is like a touchdown.
I know, but
they got bunch formation here. Little trickery there. Tyreek Hill's wide open, but they want to show that. That should be a hold for 975. Nice move to fake out Vita Vea.
Nobody?
Wow, Shaquille Barrett ain't... Oh, man. Well, he's going for the end zone here. Oh, my God. What a catch.
That's a catch.
Out of bounds. He hit the ground. What a play by Mahomes to stay alive. Shaquille Barrett.
I thought he was sacked.
Remember, he was the MVP yesterday on our simulation. That guy's balling out. Number 58. That's going to be a flag right there. Why don't they call a flag on that?
You really tell me that's out of bounds, I guess.
And the ball
hit,
His knee
was in.
Well, what a play by Mahomes to get away from Shaquille Barrett.
I don't know how it works when it comes to out of bounds, but...
I don't know how he got out of that.
Really telling,
4th and 9. What are they doing? What are the analytics?
You're telling me he's out of bounds there?
Let me hit the
okay, sorry. I thought he caught it.
4th and 9 they're going for. This is it, guys. They're 3 for 3 on 4th downs this entire postseason. The Chiefs.
They just
time out on top of that. 13:43 to go. He's mad because he wanted 24 seconds. If Brady does this, the referees will stop the clock, give him 24 seconds. But Mahomes is still too young for that honor.
No, Daddy just said, "Where's the flags on that?" And again, that's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate that the refs didn't.
Why are they doing it both ways? That was my issue from the beginning. Because the other flag was not against Shavarius Ward. That was not a real penalty. Let's be honest. On Breland, that one.
Yeah, Mike Z said it. The refs are helping he said the refs are helping the Chiefs again. I don't know about that. Because if they're helping the Chiefs, I don't know how.
It's anything they're helping the Bucs a lot more. I mean, I think it was in the first half 7 penalties to 1 penalty. It was like 80 yards to like 5. Like that's how much of a difference it made for both teams. It's crazy. I haven't seen one thing really go against Tampa Bay, honestly speaking. 4th and 9, this is basically it.
Well, Tampa Bay only had like 2 penalties against them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like,
look, let's be honest though. There haven't really been that many penalties since that weird flurry of penalties towards the end of
the half,
second quarter,
which cost them. The thing is that again, when you look, he's reading something here. Mahomes, they're blitzing. He knows it. They're coming. And there's a hold there. And he's going 31-yard, 32-yard pass. Man, forget about it. Oh! He still almost made it. I don't know how Mahomes even almost made it. But it's incomplete, and that's going to be that.
That's the game.
Yeah. He tried his best. There's only so much he can do. Almost so much he can do. Man, he knew he was going down, too. Wow, it hit him right in the helmet again.
I mean,
another drop touchdown.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
That's
what the hell is Patrick Mahomes supposed to do if nobody's catching the freaking ball?
Yeah, 14.
No one is catching the ball.
20, it should be, 23 points at the very least? Those two catches are touchdowns. That's 23 points. The other drop was a first down that eventually led to points for Tampa Bay. So, shit, that's the game, and that's all the bullshit from the refs and all the bullshit from all the issues with the offensive line. Mahomes still almost got it, but you know what? He didn't do what Dak did. The same situation with a broken offensive line for 5 straight games. Think about that, and compare Dak to Mahomes. Tell me about that for a second. Tell me that Dak didn't get us back in games in a real way, not like this. You're seeing here. If anything we take out of this Super Bowl is how good Dak is.
Exactly.
How comparable he is to Patrick Mahomes. It's about time, Jerry Jones. You pay our man Dak Prescott. That's it. Best chance to win a Super Bowl in the next 3, 4, or 5 years. We know that's the deals we're looking at. Dak Prescott's the best bet for that. And we got the draft picks. We got enough base potential here on defense. And on offense, we're set on offense in the next couple of years for the most part. Depending what happens with Michael Gallup and all that stuff. But we still got more or less. We're going to have an offensive line. Here and there, a little couple pieces. But we're going to be okay on offense. The defense, we have enough to build through the draft with us, I believe, there. That's the way to go. And Dak and Zeke and Amari Cooper right now. And offensive linemen like Zach Martin, Tyron Smith. They're going to have all the money right there, right? Lyle Collins. The money's on the offense. The offense has to keep the defense, help the defense out by not having the ball turn over, by being a consistently attacking offense, And I think the defense will get better with a better offense, with the offense clicking, without all that million injuries we had this year on offense. So, anyways.
Yeah. See, actually, I think so far I like this commercial. It's cute.
And
I know you missed most of it. Is it Budweiser?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Budweiser, Bud Light, all them. Actually, that commercial is actually kind of cute.
I still think Mahomes is a better pure passer than Dak Prescott. Please understand me. But Dak has been through the mill when it comes to the issues that he has to have faced, whether it's coaching issues or offensive line issues. It's been consistent throughout, up and down his career. It's been inconsistent. You know, the issues have come up every 2 years in his career. Not on him, but on the offensive line, the coaching, whatever it may be. And you're seeing, you know, whether it's Linehan a couple of years back or, you know, the offensive line breaking down now with injuries, for instance, Dak has overcome these things the most he could do. I don't know if Mahomes is ready to overcome those kind of things. Manny Garcia knows about dropping
much love, Manny. Dropping a $5 holla here. Saying, according to Dak haters, Mahomes is now eligible to throw for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns in garbage time. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Hashtag Go Cowboys.
Yeah, exactly. Where are those numbers at, by the way? If anything, you see what Dak's worth is here and seeing this game. Again, to be fair, Dak has had a lot of practice dealing with this in his career. So some of it's self-inflicted, some of it's coaching, some of it's offensive line issues. But Dak has dealt with this and mastered it. My point is, he's been through the ringer.
This is a scenario.
Mahomes hasn't had these issues as badly.
It's a scenario-specific thing. No one is saying that Dak Prescott is somehow a better quarterback.
I don't mean to say he's better.
Mahomes.
I know I said he's better, but he's better as in he can handle these kind of adversities a lot better than Mahomes. Because Mahomes hasn't been through as much as Dak has.
And when we say adversity, we mean offensive line issues.
Mainly. And coaching calls. Some real bland coaching calls from Linehan. And what happens when you have the enemy, which much more creative play calling?
Well,
he's been proven.
Look, you have to admit that even the blandest of play calls, usually for the Chiefs, tends to be a little bit spicier than the mayonnaise sandwich we just saw today.
I agree. But even with that, it's been hindered because of the score, because of the inability to score in the red zone. And you know, not even red zone, but their inability to complete drives. And that's been on the offense, some mistakes, some offensive line issues. I think the injuries are a big part of that.
Yep, so...
That's just me, though. That's just me.
All man.
So our man Manny Garcia jumps over LA Lake Show with that drop. In a fourth place, moving on up the board here. As you see here, whether it's Jones or Fournette, they are moving on up down the field. All over this Kansas City team, man. Kansas City really can't stop the run. And again, they're not built for this. That's the whole the point. Let me explain something to everybody.
It's not like they've run Leonard Fournette into the ground either.
Here's the thing: they haven't. This is their natural progression of running back usage. I want to bring to light something very important here about our Cowboys, and that is that if we were in the Super Bowl and we were down 31-9, this would be our Cowboy defense. This is exactly what happens to us every week. We saw this every week because we're always down by a lot, right? And every third down, second, they're getting first downs running us out of the stadium, right? This is what we see this is a great thing. But what is the difference between Dak Prescott and Mahomes? And Dak Prescott would have you back in the game by now. He would have the other team shaking in their fucking cleats. But Mahomes has not been used to that.
The problem is that teams that have a lot of games like this don't usually make it to the Super Bowl.
I agree, but my point is
I can understand why maybe he doesn't have the experience of that adversity.
And that's fine, and I understand that's why he's got it. He's great. He's better natural quarterback than Dak. I'll never deny that. But I'm just trying to say is Dak has been through some more shit that can be handled in these situations that I don't think Mahomes ever really faced. And that stems with the offensive line. But when you have bad play calling, and you have a broken offense. We lost Travis Frederick that year. We had a rookie, Connor Williams. So we had Joe Looney and Connor Williams, our offensive linemen, and Scott Linehan with the most predictable goddamn plays in the history of the fucking franchise. You're taking a quarterback that's already hindered, and you're hindering him even more. So again, the year before that, it's Zeke's things hanging over the head. Linehan had finally gone, but then Garrett takes over, and then Moore takes over. But again, great start, but then we have some management issues.
I really hope this doesn't happen to the Cowboys when we make it back.
And that's the difference. Dak, if it got to this point, Dak would be able to do better than Mahomes. I believe that not only Dak but the team would be more experienced in this situation. And I think that the Chiefs, like you guys said, they kind of give up a little bit, especially on defense. But I think that they can. I think that they believe in Mahomes. Of course, he's a leader. He's there. There's no doubting this. I think the Cowboys have that same person in Dak Prescott. If we were down and Dak had to bring us, you don't tell me that none of every single player down to the water boy would know that the Cowboys have a chance down in the end of the third quarter, down 31-9 or 28-9. The Cowboys are in it. We know this for a fact, us fans, and so do the players. And who cares about us fans? The players know it. That's how important Dak is to this team. And the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs are not used to facing this kind of issue, and neither is Mahomes, it's showing, and the team is worried.
Let's have a different fun discussion. So, obviously, Tampa Bay, the missing piece to their puzzle, outside of the little tweaks that they made, was the quarterback, right? They needed a quarterback that was better than garbage to help get them to this point. Could any other quarterback besides Tom Brady do it? I think there's a handful of quarterbacks that you could place onto this Bucs team that'd be able to handle it. So pretty much game managing, any basically. Of the top 10 quarterbacks, all from Lamar Jackson to Josh Allen, pretty much any one of those quarterbacks I think could find success with the Bucs. In the sense of, I think the Bucs are at the point where they just definitely needed someone better than
the connection with
better than Jameis Winston.
The connection with Gronkowski, the experience factor.
That's why I said obviously
over Josh Allen.
Obviously, there's a few other things outside of that, but I think that the Bucs have built themselves a really good program. Like, let's say Brady does retire. I think the Bucs are going to be one of those teams that are going to be in the playoffs for the next 2-3 years, maybe, if they can find a quarterback to replace him. That's credit where credit's due. They were able to turn their organization around very quickly.
Throwing the ball across his body. Again, nothing great there. There should be no flag. Don't be an idiot, Tyrann Matthew. He's going to make a mistake and then get a flag thrown on him for
remember, he already has one against
one more, he's automatically thrown out. Yeah, 4th and 1. Do you go for it if you're the Bucs, baby?
Yeah, nothing to lose.
Wow, look at you. Look at you.
You have nothing to lose.
She got bigger balls than Garrett times 10 and McCarthy times 2.
Plus, it's a Super Bowl.
I mean, listen,
I guess they're not going for it.
8-12 to go. You got the game kind of won. You don't want to give the Chiefs any kind of sniff of a chance.
I guess
you pin them. You got to. Here's where the special teams comes into play.
I guess I wouldn't pin them. I would murder them.
Chiefs are coming to block.
I would murder them.
They're going all out. Look at this. Watch a fake. I'd watch a fake.
You wouldn't fake for all that. You go for it. Faking it's worse.
Good point. You're right. Inside the 10. I mean, that's in the 7-yard line right there. What a great punt.
You know who should have faked it? The Chiefs on one of their earlier punts.
Let's hit the chat.
Should have faked it then.
Talking too much. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Much love to Jason Renfro, Mr. Lavelle, 34 points on the stream, boss. Appreciate everybody in the house.
Yeah, Bobby Votto said Leonard Fournette's getting stronger as the game goes on. Again, because they don't. Whoopsie. There I go. The remote.
Fournette is getting strong, but also Jones, Robert Jones Jr. He is also number 27, number 28. It's a good 1-2 punch right now for them. They got McCoy, but they're not even using him, number 25. So, is it good?
I think so. What is this commercial?
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think that the fact that they use him in the right way, both guys, they're spelling them enough where they can, they can mess around and get Jones to get him a couple good.
Oh, it's a Jeep commercial.
They get a couple good runs at with Jones. And then you do a little pounding with Fournette. Either way, both guys are doing very well on the ground. But neither can be MVP because they don't have enough by themselves, like Brady as a quarterback has. I think Gronkowski, you could say he can maybe get it, but he's got 2 touchdowns, but the yardage isn't really there for him. He has, 4 catches, 3 catches, so nothing great with Gronkowski. So to me, right now it's Tom Brady. Unless you look at imagine if Shaquille Barrett gets it.
Yeah.
Just because he has probably like 10 pressures. But Shaq Barrett, number 58, to me, the simulation showed the weakness, showed the reason why you're seeing the Bucs dominate the Chiefs. And it's the issue at left tackle, the backup offensive line. And we've been saying it's going to be an issue for them. It's showing true today. And again, offensive line, I think if the Chiefs had their normal offensive line, it's a whole different game. I think the Chiefs are winning this game. But
so it's not a Jeep commercial?
I don't know. I see the star. For the reunited, what? For the reunited States of America.
What is this commercial
for? It is
Jeep.
Oh, Jeep. You got it, baby. The road ahead.
It confused me because again, like I saw something middle of America, then I saw a church, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, what is it advertising? But then it just shows a guy driving around on a Jeep for a while, and he got some coffee, and then he drives away on the Jeep. It was just very confusing. Very confusing.
Oh, here's some 3D.
Yeah, Bobby Bottle said, my Cowboy's wife has big balls. I'm making fun of you because you said that.
I know.
I will say, you know.
Like, go for it. I don't care if we're on our own 2-yard line. Go for the goddamn thing. It's 4th down.
I tend to have a very false to the wall playing style.
I
can't help it. I feel like the team that doesn't take chances and doesn't go for it is a team that's never going to get it. And I'd rather go for it and know that I tried and I made an effort, you know. And I feel like I know that goes against a lot of football logic. But I have a feeling that you're going to see a trend over the next, like, that's going to be my trend prediction for the NFL the next, 10 years. I think you're going to see a lot more boldness.
See, nice big pickup by Kelsey all the way from their own 6 or 7 to the 42. Big gain there, but but you made some great points about your thoughts
maybe
on
not
that.
so much when it comes to kicking field goals, because I think that's one spot where we'll see that stay pretty much exactly as
Mahomes
it's been.
has never been able to. He hasn't had a clean pocket really. Look at Pierre-Paul. The thing is, Shaq Barrett, guys, you guys could have seen a little preview of the Super Bowl last night here in MCF. What Shaquille Barrett can do against number 77, just tearing him up.
And just take away all the Chiefs' touchdowns.
Look who got him too.
Simulation.
Look who got him as well, number 93, and Ndamukong Suh. What do you say we pick him up, guys? $6 million?
Teamwork
$6 million right there?
I can't believe he's only been sacked twice. That's, again, a testament to how great Patrick Mahomes is.
Look, Suh is playing the one tech right now. Over center right there, under center, whatever you want to call it. But he's right under the center right there, nose tackle. And again, having 2 blockers on him as Pierre-Paul gets almost, oh man, he's got to throw the ball. I mean, this is an insanity going on. It's like it reminds me of Dak Prescott. Uh-oh.
There's a fight. I figured. I was waiting for it. There's no way you get through this whole...
Well, he's been dancing and stuff, so they got pissy. He hit Mahomes, but hey, this is football. Deal with it. Mahomes is banged up now. They just lost 15 yards. It's gonna be a personal foul.
I say him and his wife are gonna be in the hospital at the same time. He's gonna be recovering from surgery. She's gonna be giving birth.
I mean, it looks like it's a late hit. Yeah, late hit on the Bucs, so they got 15 yards. I want to see the play again. Can we fucking... CBS really stinks at their fucking replay bullshit. Oh man, that was Suh right there. Oh man, Ndamukong Suh. You know Ndamukong Suh is gonna, and that's why that's the guy you want to get him on the Cowboys. I don't like the way he plays, but he will give you the dog you want. That dog mentality. He'll make Mahomes cry. You want to be a team that wins Super Bowls? You want to be a team that fucking goes 25 years without winning a Super Bowl? Get Ndamukong Suh.
So basically, do you want to win a Super? Do you want to?
You want to
stick to your morals, or do you want to
No, it's not about morals. You want to get a play. He's playing. He got penalized for it. He got penalized for it.
Jason Pierre-Paul got penalized.
I don't think so.
Why do you keep talking about?
And Ndamukong Suh.
They said Jason Pierre-Paul.
Okay, I'm sorry. So he didn't get penalized, but he gave him a cheap shot. And Ndamukong Suh. He's gonna make sure Mahomes gets nervous when he sees people coming at him. I'm not saying it's the right thing.
I mean, he is. Look at him.
That's the point. He's a difference maker. And Ndamukong Suh not only can stop the run, but also...
I don't know about you, but in general, I just don't like guys like Ndamukong. Like, that's what
I know
I'm
that.
trying
Me
to say.
neither. He's like Greg Hardy, but except
Akeem Talib, too.
I know,
it's
Greg
like,
Hardy.
You like to have him on your team when he's playing good? It's like... I mean, kinda, maybe, sort of.
That means yes, except for his again, I don't like that Suh plays dirty a lot of the times, but I do like that he brings the mentality
and
that we are missing.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I can't get mad at that either. So
nice play there, letting them come and get you, but better play by the defense there. Although he got 9 yards out of it. What is the chat thing? I'm curious. Since that's kind of like they're like, oh man, Mahomes is all like limping and shit.
I mean, no
3rd
surprise.
and 1. He's been broken multiple times over.
Yeah, No Dagnan just said, damn those injuries, and made this game lame.
Yeah, on the offensive line for sure.
No, he also said, how long before cannabis is a sponsor for the NFL?
Who, cannabis?
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see...
I think we will.
That
I think federal law will legalize it, and then they'll.
I just don't know how we'll see.
Budweiser and beer, they.
I just don't know how in our. I guess it might take like a whole generation, so maybe like 30 years from now, we might see it.
True.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think it'll happen during our generation or even our kids' generation.
Damn.
Because I think that there's still too much of the old school mentality. Well, the only way it happens is it has to be, like, fully okay everywhere.
They don't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a penalty here. It looked like there was not enough guys on the line of scrimmage. I guess they counted them. Again, a catch to Tyreek Hill. I mean, they're doing everything they can do. I mean, they just got to score because it's a.
Actually, you're right, baby.
What?
Yeah.
What was it? Holding? What was it? What I said?
I have no idea now.
It's probably holding. Wow. Holding on that play?
They can't. I mean, I don't know what to say. Scorpio said, "I'll say it again. Defense wins championships."
In the end, that's what. And a bad offensive line can lose you championships or a chance for a championship.
Yeah, I think this is their worst loss score-wise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Mahomes ever had a game like this. He's never had a game like this in his professional career.
Which exactly, it's
been over 4 years. It's been over 5 years, I think. So. I guess 4 years.
I think most of the losses the Chiefs have had were like one-score losses, 10 points.
Picked.
Oh, not quite. Almost.
1st and 20, 2nd and 20. Man, they're just. Right now they're just teeing off because they know they have to throw every single play. It's almost virtually impossible to win the game.
Jason Rufus said now the hurry-up offense has started. I mean, I think they tried to get it going earlier.
They've been hurrying up since the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, they were like, hurry up, let's get as many plays as we could. They've been hurrying up the whole end of the third and fourth quarter, Mr. Renfro, but no hurry-up's going to help them anymore, I think. I think they're done. I mean, it's not a big far cry. What happened here? Oh, there's a crazy person on the field. Check it out. Oh my God, he was in a freaking pink shirt. Are you all right? That was funny to see. The broadcast purposely don't show it because they feel that people, if they see themselves on TV doing, if people do that, then more people will do it. So,
but
you hear that? They're getting tackled. You'll see it. People at the stadium are filming it, so you'll see some guy get tackled. And as they stop the...
This is just so dumb. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is one of those few times where, okay, you don't want to know where the entertainment does not beat the football. But in the middle of my fucking football game gets interrupted by some dipshit running on the field for cool points on the internet.
Either drunkenness, cool points. He's probably filming himself running. Let's see what the chat's saying, because that's awesome. I love the way things eventually happen. Even if your prediction didn't work, or my prediction didn't work, that means the shot's coming my way. You guys taking some shots here? 9:49 here on Eastern time.
Man,
I gotta get myself ready for one. That's for damn sure.
I just this is a pretty big L you're taking here today.
There.
So,
yeah.
Devontae Griffin said this Super Bowl is pretty boring. I have to agree. It was the first half was not bad, but the second half was just
some bad calls by the refs really made the game not eventful, not a competitive game anymore.
I agree.
And that along with all the other issues on the Kansas City, when you have to throw, and your offensive line is brand new, we know what happens.
Scorpio said, time to get J.O.K., Grant, Barmore, Farley, or Surtain, stack up on defense and go Cowboys.
Sue would be about he was about $8 million this year. He's gonna he'll go for it. I mean, he might get more now. I don't know, but he was at around 6-ish. Which is where the Cowboys go and give them incentives of, $2-3 million more incentive-wise. It's a possibility to get on this team and Sue. And then you also get, you can go with cheaper guys like Mike Pennell. I haven't seen him the whole goddamn game. Number 64. You see Breland as corner. You don't want him, number 21, even if he had one bad call against him. The guys we told you guys to watch without question that are attainable, realistic pieces. Not the Levante Davids. That he's going to be into the double digits in the millions at linebacker. So you got to look to draft a J.O.K., like you said over there. Or you got to draft Jabril Cox from LSU in the third round. You want that kind of linebacker. That's what kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So you get the pieces out there. They're there. You don't have to rush to certain pieces to get them. But again, that's why to me, some of them you can get. Like a Ndamukong Suh who's ready to roll right now. Stop the run as a one-tech. And also provide some pressure inside, some push inside. Double teaming.
Nelson said that's a stadium full of upstanding healthcare workers streaking.
That's true.
I know very few upstanding healthcare workers.
Not all of them as well, by the way. Not all of them are healthcare
yes.
workers. That's like 7,000, I think, right?
What I'm trying to
7,500?
say is that, you know, healthcare workers are pretty much like most people.
Yeah,
they're regular people at home.
They have good, bad, and ugly.
You know, I appreciate all professionals that when it's time to do their job, they're professional because that's how most people are, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like healthcare workers know how to party in a way that most of us don't.
2nd and 20. Mahomes goes back. Oh my goodness! And Dom. Oh my goodness! Fumble.
Recovered by 77.
I don't know what happened there.
Mahomes is looking for a flag.
I don't even know Mahomes. And look who got the sack, by the way.
So.
Once again, he played the edge right there. Look at that. He played outside. They couldn't even block him. Oh my goodness.
Someone needs to call CPS. This is child
abuse. And Ndamukong Suh right now is bitch slapping. I mean, if you want somebody, I get who was the guy I was talking about the entire fucking week? Mike Pennell, defensive tackle, run stopper, not a pass rusher. And then someone like Ndamukong who can stop the run and also look at he's pushing inside. One guy can't block him. Get behind 31. There you go. Shit, 4th down and 10. Wow, there's some hits in this game, man.
House Dustin said, was it a cardboard cutout? No Dagny just said the Bucs defense ate their Wheaties. So no, I have to admit, JOK is one of the guys that's like I'm really hoping that like something kind of bad, no offense, comes not bad, but like I just hope he drops more in the draft. Like in the sense of like I want him squirreled away so we can
get him as a CeeDee Lamb.
I want him squirreled away so we can get him.
CeeDee Lamb.
I know.
He just got to drop a little bit. The right guys get picked in front of him. 4th and 10. Man, no blocking once again. Number 73 stinks.
Jesus.
He's got to throw the ball into the end zone. It's a drop.
Almost intercepted.
Almost picked by Antoine
Tyreek
Winfield.
Hill saved that interception.
Oh, that's a flag right there. And I wonder if that gives him a first down. That's a first down automatically.
Yep. Look, his teammate knows it too.
It was after the play, though. So would it be after, would it be the possession? I don't know how that works. Yeah, see? Romo's saying still Tampa ball. But it doesn't count as part of the play, I guess, huh? I think that's fucked up. I think it should count as part of the play.
Well, if the play was over.
Peace.
Timothy Brown said this game is just Mahomes running sprints.
Basically.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Sue smells blood. That's what Big Boss Man... that's Mike Z said. Big Boss Man says Sue's looking to get paid.
Yeah, he's... afterwards. So...
And I agree. There's,
that's the rule.
You gotta be professional. I mean, this is the NFL.
Listen, they won the Super Bowl. It's over. They got it. I mean, listen, when Ndamukong Suh given a couple cheap shots, he also instilled fear. In Mahomes, you said it yourself. You saw at the end.
Yeah, that was it.
Mahomes was rattled.
Mahomes couldn't.
A lot of that was in Ndamukong Suh and Shaquille Barrett, who was in there the whole game. At the end, it was just too much. And I give credit to Mahomes because up until then, he was... not to say he wasn't trying after that, but I'm just saying that up until then, he was fighting like he was trying to win the Super Bowl. And after that point, he was fighting to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, he was...
That was it. I'm just saying, like, I don't think even trying to win came into it. It just turned into... That's going to turn into a meme, next play. And I just, I feel horrified in my mind in the sense of, like, exactly, picture Ndamukong Suh coming at you. Listen, like baby, again and again and again, and you know there's nothing you can do to stop it, and you know he's gonna hit you again.
It happened every single time, and towards the end, and you saw what he did on the play that it was called on JPP.
Yeah,
but he still gave Mahomes a shot to the fucking neck that looked like it broke him. And then you look at the other sack. I mean, he just elbowed it. I don't know what to say. He just kind of pummeled him with his big round body. A guy who can provide pass rush and run stoppability. Someone like I think he can play R1 tech.
Scorpio's cracking up because he said the coach is giving him a low 5 for taunting.
He did. He was like, "What you do?" He was like mad at him, but like not mad because he's like he did instill the official end here. officially ended. Not that they had a chance even if they had scored, but yeah, that's that.
Nah. So
Very underwhelming Super Bowl. We all believed. I think everybody believed it was going to be a close game. A couple people said it was going to be a blowout. Chiefs, possibly. I said I think that'd be a blowout. I don't think many people believe they'd be 31.
I'm the only one who said
not
that the Bucks are gonna. No.
No,
Not a blowout. Just I'm the only one that believed in what the Bucks are about to do.
Well, I mean,
not saying I want them to win. Not saying I'm cheering for them. I'm just saying that I feel like I'm the only one who saw this coming from.
Think about what the Bucks defense did. Not only did they get the points on them quick, but also 9 points, not one touchdown allowed. Not one touchdown allowed by Mahomes and a broken offensive line. All right, well, Dak scored like 40 points multiple times, 30 points multiple times with a broken offensive line. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I agree.
This year, every game he scored 30 points or more. Dak Prescott.
I know.
Some games 40.
We went on a no touchdown streak there for a bit, though, but that was not this past year.
No. This year, Dak Prescott with a broken offensive line was able to score what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have against good and bad defenses. Don't tell me that the Rams are a bad. Now I will say, let me rephrase that. Game 1, we scored 17. So I will. Jesus Christ, that was the helmet that fell. Scared the shit out of me. Now they got me on film. I gotta see myself. That scared the shit out of me. Let me see. I'm watching myself. Hold on. I thought someone was coming. I thought little G was coming through the wall.
Let me see.
We heard him earlier. We heard him earlier until he went through the wall.
Sorry, here, give it a second.
I don't see it yet.
It's alright, it'll happen here in a minute. Here, it happens now. Ready?
Oh! I was like, what the hell was that? Alright, I got it. That was funny.
The helmet's okay. It's got a little scuff on it, but I'll be able to buff it out.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, Wait, let's keep it up here, though. Against
no,
this wall here,
Jesus,
baby. Against that wall here, it's much better. You know, it's hurting a little bit. Always got to rep that star. Okay.
You should be able to. I'm trying to do it so it's not. I mean, that's dangerous.
I know. It's all right.
Okay.
Just.
I know, it's okay.
You were leaning back before, so that's why.
We got to get a new couch.
We are. We get a new couch soon.
I know. If you guys knew how old this couch was. Oh, it's been through a lot. Let me see.
Time is always...
exactly. The ghosts of the Cowboys past came and knocked that helmet on down.
They reminded us it's been 25 fucking seasons before we've gotten ourselves a damn championship and been to the conference championship.
It's been a long time since
Our man Jason Renfro putting some cherries on top right now.
Much love with the $5 Holiday.
You got $5.
This game is over. Let's start the new season now. Let's go Cowboys. Let's go all the way to the Super Bowl and get a win.
The season has started already.
That's right.
Already. I know it's officially now. The season's actually over, and actually it's not over until like March something. Point here being, we've been already starting on 2021, and the Cowboys have done things. Hopefully Dan Quinn works out. Hopefully the simplified defensive strategies work out. And if those things do happen, Cowboys going to be in the running of things, I believe. At least offensively. Helps defensively.
I agree.
And that, maybe another year with Fossil, McCarthy, Kellen Moore, the personnel we do have, the defense we currently base have, and then the guys we add to it, through the draft and free agency, hopefully make the right choices with the limited money we're going to have because we're going to sign Dak Prescott, hopefully to a long-term deal, but even on the cap, $37.7 million. Either way, we have a good. I think we with Dak Prescott, we have a good chance. Unless something else crazy happens at quarterback, without Dak Prescott, we somehow get Aaron Rodgers and we get a first-round pick and Dak goes there. I don't know. I'm just saying that. Something like that would happen. I'm not saying I'm down with it. I'm just saying if that happened, obviously it's not Dak anymore.
Yeah.
We got to talk about Aaron Rodgers. But I'm just saying, obviously what I'm trying to say is that right now it's Dak Prescott that gives us the best chance to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 to 5 seasons. Those are facts.
We'll have to see what happens after that.
Best chance. Doesn't mean we're going to do it, but the best chance. Oh, man.
You're saying hit the ground?
Yeah, but he truly believes it didn't hit the ground.
Let's see here.
It didn't hit the ground.
It did not hit the ground.
Wow.
Can he challenge it?
They should be able to challenge it. His fingertip was underneath it. And of course they're going to say she was a woman. It was a woman. But guys, referees have been doing bad calls their entire goddamn
no challenge?
lives.
Well, I guess they don't care.
I mean, you see a lot of bobbling from the Chiefs, don't you?
I'm telling you,
they're not being very secure with their catches. They use all their timeouts. Everything is onside kicks from here. They're just trying to make it respectable, I guess you can say.
Onside kicks. I mean,
I'm just
they're
saying,
basically just saying we're not just going to lay down and give up. I mean, which again, respectable, but
the 3rd and 2. I mean, they got the first down. It's going for more. Should get out of bounds. Stupid decision there, not to run out of bounds. 3 yards is not worth.
The Bucs are
10,
just letting
15
them
seconds.
run the clock out.
I mean,
go for it.
I'm trying to say is Kansas City's trying to score, maybe go 16, right? 17, 31, and then they get an onside kick. They're down by a touchdown if they get a touchdown. Just saying, like you're literally within a score if you score and get an onside kick and score.
I have to give credit to the Bucs. They're playing all the way to the end.
By the way, this is the guy here, number 24. I know one of the guys I haven't mentioned much because he's more of a utility player and a special teams specialist, kind of like C.J. Goodwin. He's our C.J. Goodwin replacement. Look what happened here. He's injured his. I don't know if it was a cramp. I don't know if he's ruptured his tendon, whatever. But he's on like number 24. I think it's Ryan Grant. It's his name. He's on the ground there, and he's kind of like like the 3rd string, like the 4th, 5th cornerback on their depth guy. But I'm just saying he's a guy that say he could be a C.J. Goodwin replacement. Although I'd rather keep C.J. Goodwin. If we're going to replace him, Ryan Grant would be a guy you can look at. It looks like it's a cramp in his.
Again, no surprise.
Most in there, so yeah. No, I mean, it's
Just
kind of hot
saying.
today out there, muggy, right? I mean, we know that we're right near it.
Yeah, actually, no, it's pretty nice weather actually.
Well, yeah, but it
Like
was starting
breeze.
overnight. It was pouring rain
Sure.
all night long. All night.
Actually, there was horrible weather yesterday, like tornado warnings and.
Yep. That's them facts. Man, so
I
this
guess
is,
now I
coming
did
to
want
a
to bring up. I
brutal end
guess
for
now
the
that the
Chiefs.
game is basically
Been
done,
over,
not
yeah.
that it hasn't been over, but Voodoo Alpha brought up one point that if Patrick Mahomes wins, it's a good thing for Dak Prescott in the sense of paying your quarterback big money shows off. Is shown to be a good thing. I have to admit, Mahomes' performance today, I don't think lessens any of that. Patrick Mahomes was not the problem.
I agree.
You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think anybody watching this game could realistically say that, somehow Patrick Mahomes is the reason they didn't win a Super Bowl.
He gave them their best chance.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't think my point is I think Dak would have 29 points, 35 points up on that board right now. I'm not joking because the Seattle defense and the Browns defense. and I'm trying to think the other defenses that we put up some. I know the Falcons. They don't really have a good defense. The Giants.
It's hard to say because again,
the Giants had a good defense by the end of the season. They were telling, the Giants have a pretty off. The strength is their defense.
I know. Just again, they had such a bad offense. Had they had even a halfway better offense, they could have been something like 8-8.
Oh, I can hear you. I'm saying, but the defense was touted to be the big deal, right? And the Cowboys with Dak Prescott, we had shit ton of points. I know we had a touchdown on defense, but the rest of it came on Dak Prescott basically. So to me, you're seeing the Dak Prescott factor when he's been through all this shit, and the players seen him go through it. They don't just give up quick. When it's the last game of the year, this is it, right? So the Cowboys would always know at 31 down 28-9 in the third. You're in the game with Dak Prescott. Mm-hmm. Even with a bad offensive line. You're in the game. The defense knows it. The offense knows it.
Seems like everybody knows it.
Yeah. And so, but Mahomes, no one knows it. I mean, and again, no offense to him. He just hasn't done it with enough issues that Dak has had, I think, through his career, whether it's been Zeke's situation hanging over him in 2017. And then let's move right into missing Zeke and also missing Tyron Smith. Yeah, same year. Move into that was his rookie year. He goes right into from third stringer to second stringer to starter, first stringer to starter, and doing what he did, 11 in a row, whatever it is, as a rookie. And then, like I said, guys, rookie, second year at the Zeke stuff and the Tyron Smith stuff, the third year with, let's be real, Travis Frederick being gone and having Joe Looney come in, a backup. He's good backup, but he's not a great starter. Good backup, held it down, but wasn't great, but did a lot out there, did a lot of good stuff. And Connor Williams to his left, which was a rookie back then. You put them together, there was weaknesses going on. There was a lot of pressure allowed, and then a very predictable offense by Scott Linehan. Dak Prescott, already a hand tied behind his back. Linehan decided to say, well, let's tie your other hand behind your back too. So again, a lot of issues with that. Moving on to when Dak had a fantastic first 3 games of the season, had record-setting numbers on offense as a whole with Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. Still had some issues, I think, play calling. Still had some issues, maybe with you can say with Dak, but I think it was more of a game plan issue.
And Quentin Cornett, again,
this year you saw what he
Dak
did.
Prescott is not better than Patrick Mahomes. It's just that Patrick Mahomes has not had to play as much as Dak Prescott has behind a crappy offensive line that gives you no time to do anything. Like, Patrick Mahomes even scrambled out of the pocket several times, but, Dak took more sacks but was able to create more plays.
Well, I'm trying to say is in those years.
We're talking about it as more of like a scenario-specific thing where in this case and in this matchup, Patrick Mahomes just was not able to do it the same way that Dak Prescott has shown that he has done it in a similar scenario.
Dak has done it, but in previous years, in 2017, he took a lot of sacks that year. Dak Prescott still, we were able to get into the playoffs. What I'm trying to say is that this year with Dak Prescott, this year, with no offensive line, with no Blake Jarwin, with a great 3-headed monster as far as the receivers, and Zeke, that was one of the issues on our team when it came to underperforming, right? You see Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill dropping the passes, but who was keeping us in the game every game, even with his own mistakes? Yeah. It was Dak Prescott.
The same way that Patrick Mahomes was keeping the Chiefs in this game, mistake after mistake by basically everybody else on the Chiefs. I mean,
but he doesn't have the same experience as Dak Prescott has. And
the play calling also left a lot to be desired, like you said, in the sense that it was really average. Even before all the mistakes were being made. I know, but a lot of that
was blocking was still having issues. Mahomes is always creating because he had no time. Always, the whole game. And that was a big issue. Again, not just because the Tampa Bay defense, like you said, came. It's really been something. This Super Bowl run took them all the way. But it's not just that. It's also the fact that they were up by so much. The fact that the offense was able to put the ball into the end zone. But the Chiefs, they haven't put the ball in the end zone yet. Three field goals, by the way. And here they go. They put it in the end zone, picked.
So no.
Wow. So you're seeing no touchdowns for Kansas City. Again, a guy I talked about, Devin White.
Defense wins championships.
Shaquille Barrett, a guy I talked about multiple times. Lavonte David, 54.
Oh, man.
This is the capper
Uncle
right here.
Uncle Charles, what's up? Much love. Thanks for joining us here.
Much love, Uncle Charles in the house. And guys, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to officially putting a nail in the coffin, allowing no touchdowns to the Kansas City Chiefs, the offense of the Chiefs, Mahomes, the quarterback, Bieniemy, Reed, the catastrophe for them. And Gronkowski, Brady wins 7. I mean, I guess Gronk wins 7.
I mean, Bruce Arians
wins 1, right? It's his first one as a head coach.
I'd say he looks as red as the Tampa Bay thing behind him.
He lost as the Cardinals coach in the Super Bowl, so he finally gets it now, 31-9 as a Buck.
I mean,
congratulations!
I can't
to the
imagine
Buccaneers.
this moment right now.
I did not think they would be able to do it. I didn't think they'd do it. I said it, and I'll never forget it. That there's no way in hell the Bucs will win the Super Bowl because they'll be similar to the Cleveland Browns. Wow. And I can't believe it.
And you know what's funny? Even the Cleveland Browns managed to break some of their curse and find more success this year than ever before. So,
what one was good, the coaching and the veterans that all kind of played together and played knowing that hey, listen, the way the team can do it in 1 year and quick turnaround would be veterans got to play up to what the way they know how to play football.
Hey, front office did a great job for Tampa Bay, but I'm sorry, that defense I mean, goddamn.
This will humble
Let's
the Chiefs.
be glad we didn't play them this year.
Yeah.
Let's watch out because we do play them next year. I know the one good thing is exactly. I would say the one good thing is we know there's going to be a lot of new faces here on both sides of the ball for both teams. So if Tom Brady is back next year, though, it's going to be one hell of a game.
This humbles this Gatorade bath. This humbles Mahomes.
There's no one humble in Tampa Bay right now.
I'm telling you right now, Reed's got a whole bunch of other things he's got to figure out with his son. That's a that's a bad issue there for him. And that's it. The last snap of the Super Bowl. That ends it, guys. As there's still 20 seconds as the countdown here. Super Bowl 55. We're going to turn the page. Super Bowl 56 and that talk. For what we got to do to try to get there and win 6 and beyond. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So, damn, congratulations, Tom Brady, Bruce Arenas, whatever, Arians. I can't ever say his name. Bruce Arians. Arians.
So 31-9 final with Sue's defense player of the game for Jason Renfro. I would say who's 58 again?
Not gonna be Sue.
I forget his name every time. 58.
Shaq Barrett, but it's gonna be Tom Brady.
It's gonna be Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'll let you know that for now. Tom Brady will get it. I'll be surprised.
And he didn't throw any interceptions.
He had 3 touchdowns at least. 2 of them were to. There you go, a little HD there.
Now they're firing cannons.
I guess it sounds like fireworks.
I know, but I'm making a joke.
I know. I wonder if they're firing the cannon.
Oh. No Dagny just said, thanks, Brady, for not letting former Cowboys get a ring. Oh, Jesse R. saying Brady's a GOAT.
They already got a ring.
Scorpio said Jerry better open the wallet for Sue.
Now it might be more. It might be more money.
His price definitely went up from this, let's be honest.
It was at $6 million. That was at our limit. So I guess that's that. I guess we'll be getting Mike Pinnell. Well, guys, I got my drinking. I don't know who opened that. You got HD Tom Brady. Oh, God. Fuck the masks, I guess, huh? Suck up. Just got COVID. Brady just got COVID. I love the view here, though. The view is awesome.
I know. I mean, look at that.
And now they've won it in their own stadium.
I mean, again, I don't know if we'll ever see that in our lifetime ever again. Because think about it, by the time it circles all the way back around to...
That looks like our video game from yesterday.
It does look like our
and the Bucks won it last night, didn't they?
They did.
It was a 4-point game, though. Not
quite a 4-point game here.
Not a 22-point game.
So, not quite the 34-30 I predicted, but...
30 points hit on one team. One team couldn't even get out of 10, couldn't even score a touchdown. Amazing that it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that were able to do that to the Chiefs. The Chiefs
were the ones that couldn't score a touchdown. I mean,
you called it. Maybe it was about the defense. Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowls, so my goodness, even though he'll always be looked upon matched up with Michael Jordan. Remember this fact. I gotta tell everybody, and I would love to have a discussion on this. Michael Jordan is still the greatest athlete of all time. And you can say that about Muhammad Ali in the running, Tiger Woods in the running, but it's because in basketball there's 5 guys, and you got to play offense and defense. So when you look at again for me, it's Michael Jordan modern day. Yeah, he still got it over Tom Brady. Can win 10 championships. It's not Brady winning championships. There's 53 guys winning championships. Yes, there's 12 guys, but when you're on the field there on the court, you're playing offense and defense. Jordan was great on all those fronts. And great, not good, great. And Brady can't play defense. Just, you know what I mean, right? He can't run. He's not a running back. He's not a tight end or a wide receiver, even though he's caught a pass or ran the ball. You know what I'm saying? So my point is that he's a very important piece in the puzzle of a team. So because football is a team sport, no football player will ever be the greatest. It has to be more of an individual sport, or as you can see with a team sport like basketball, very few players. I mean, Jordan is above and beyond.
I see a few people saying, "Please retire, Tom."
I want Tom Brady. I want the Cowboys
Sanchez
to beat.
Said 7 rings is better than 6.
Yeah, that is true, man. That's again, but it's still not with one team. So again, he has it, but Tom Brady is not a team. There's some players out there that have won 6 Super Bowls, but their teams have won different numbers, right? They've won 7 Super Bowls, and their teams I think that there's been teams out there, that players out there have won like 3 and 4 or something like this. With teams. It was the I don't even know if there is that right now. But Brady's broken all barriers, which is fantastic. Still, not only Tom Brady doing it, and not mainly Tom Brady. I mean, Tom Brady is a big part of it. But as you guys saw, the defense, the MVP or not, the defense. There's like so many pieces on defense. You give the MVP to all of them. Break a little chip off to each piece and give it to Shaquille Barrett and Ndamukong Suh, what's his name, JPP. Give it to Levante David. Give it to
and Scorpio
David
said
White.
the Chiefs are not back-to-back Super Bowl champs like our Dallas Cowboys.
That's right. That's another thing. Very few have done that. Only the Patriots have done 2 and 4 years. I'm sorry, 3 and 4 years. Only us in the 90s in New England in the 2000s have done that. I don't think it's going to be very difficult for any team to ever do that again. And you can see the Chiefs can't even get back to back.
That's not the kind of legacy that's easily undone.
Yeah. And now, the official 2020 NFL season starts in the minds of all teams. But to me, I'm sorry, 2021. The new 2021 season starts officially for like all 32 teams now since the last game has been played. But like I've been saying, I've been planning 2021 since the game with the Giants was over. Really before that, honestly.
There you go. Hey, Dennis, unfortunately, we're stuck with the Joneses. But we'll have to try to find a way to win in spite of them.
Yes. And we've done it before, and even if it was...
So, Jason Renfro said that defense played lights out second half. Absolutely. I mean, again, you can't tell me
the defense played great.
Like the type of defense. I mean,
but it was all about the offensive line was not able to handle the defense, and they also didn't play well. They had their second string offensive line. That was the key. That's the key I've been talking about the whole time. Our simulation showed the issues with the offensive line. They played much worse. Even though Shaq Barrett had 5 sacks and was the MVP yesterday in our simulation. He was one of the main reasons why this defense did what it did, and Ndamukong Suh helped, and JPP helped, and David helped, and White helped. They did great stuff there, but it was really all about number 58, Shaquille Barrett, and he's a free agent, by the way. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him and how much money he's going to get. He ain't coming to Dallas. It's going to be too much money, right? So you got to look at who's the kind of guys you're going to see come out of this. And Ndamukong Suh could be a $6 million guy with $2 million or $3 million in incentives. That could be enough for the Cowboys to say, hey, we can go take a risk on him for a 1-year deal, even though his base is maybe $5-6 million. You can maybe have a bunch of incentives on play time in case he gets injured, in case he's just a rotational player. But with a guy like him, I think he's a guy you're going to be seeing him take up the one-tech spot for the Cowboys. He's got to be able to do that on a consistent basis, and I'm sure he can. I don't know if he's done that for an entire season for Ndamukong Suh. So that's something we have to figure out before we start saying let's spend $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 million for someone like him. We got to think about that in a rational way.
Lemon highlights Jack Lyons. What's up? Again, appreciate everybody here kind of hanging with us tonight.
Yeah.
Take a second here to hit the like button if you didn't already. Subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when we're live. We hear daily, guys, news, info, updates, our thoughts, your thoughts on our Cowboys team. And, I don't know.
Well, if you missed it earlier, you guys know Dak not close with the Cowboys, supposedly, when it comes to a contract. Dak's surgery that was undisclosed until now happened in the beginning of December. We saw the picture of it. It looks kind of swollen, but it wasn't. The guy, he's not wearing a cast or boot. It's actually improving his rehab. So it's a cleanup process to another injury that was bothering him for years. Yeah. So it had nothing to do with this. And
Jason Renfro said defensive, not MVP.
Right,
defensive player of the game.
Shaq Barrett.
Shaq Barrett.
I think it's Shaq Barrett. I know he said Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah.
And Ndamukong Suh did a lot of great things, I will say. And it's more of the team defense that's so good in the defensive line because JPP did some great things. But the overall disruptor back there was 58, Shaquille Barrett. I believe he's their player on the defensive side as well. Agreed. If that's the guy you're saying. And Ndamukong Suh, though, did a great job helping stop the run and did a great job providing that pass rush. Yeah. That was even better than the run stop for him.
Yeah, and Jesse Esquivel, it is crazy. I don't think anybody, if you put down money that the Chiefs weren't going to score a touchdown, then you just earned yourself $1 million or something. Just saying.
And
I don't know how betting works, but I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I mean, if you bet on who? On the Bucs?
No, if you bet that the Chiefs wouldn't even score a touchdown.
Oh shit! Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Sure they have bets like that. You would have won the
you just
odds
won
were
like
in
$1
your
million.
favor. Well, probably like 30,000. But yeah, you have good damn odds. Depending how much you bet, you're gonna be winning a lot of money on that. By the way, I gotta give the shout outs to you guys that have been dropping the love from above tonight. Bobby Bottles, Skeptical Fan, Jason Renfro, talk about him in a minute. Retro Scotty, Manny Garcia. Much love and appreciation to all of you guys here, dropping the knowledge in the chat. Everybody here, the whole family, and of course, 3-peater, going to be a 4-peater. It looks like here in 2 different areas here. Sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro, 3 weeks in a row for Dak. Looks like it's gonna be like that right now. He's got a nice enough lead, unless Mr. Lavelle drops some kind of big number. It looks like Jason Renfro is gonna be the 4-time sponsor of the week.
That's right.
And not only that, he's also going to be the 4-time. He's already a 3-peater in the Cash App. As I disappear, maybe you're still on the screen. Mm-hmm. Jason Renfro is 3-peat king right there. Will he go for the month? He's up by 8, 9. Jason Renfro looks like he's taking down the Cash App crown 4 weeks in a row. Much love. That's a month domination here on MCF on the Sponsor of the Week board, on the Cash App King board, and we'll see. Hey, look, the overall record, 7 in the Sponsor of the Week. 7 by Siri Cupid. A couple guys got to like 6 and 5, like Dwayne Broussards and Jamal Burton's, and some greats right there, some legends. Jason Renfro enters that kingdom there. With looks like he's going to be 4 straight weeks if things hold up here. In the last 10 minutes or so of this stream, we're going to wrap this up. And you got to give it up to Mr. A. Lavelle. You need an Anthony Brown. Take it over. A $30 holler right there. But Mr. Lavelle's got 29 points representing C.J. Goodwin, who we need to bring back. You know who I'm representing? Drew Pearson, number 88. Congrats to him winning. Getting over 80% of the votes to get, and with Tom Flores as senior members into the NFL Hall of Fame. Much love and congrats. One of the legends for the Dallas Cowboys. The original, the OG, 88, Drew Pearson. That's what it's about. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Barry B said, this is sad. Tampa Bay was one of the worst losing teams in football, and in 1 year they transformed their team and won the Super Bowl. The Cowboys are bull crapping.
Well, let's kind of round it out with a discussion about what we know basically. We talk about getting this guy, getting that guy. We saw some guys tonight. We talked about the draft and all that. We're going to talk about all that for a while, but let's take a first look at the 2021 season, baby. And by the way, you probably won't see us on camera anymore, so much love and peace out. But
wait a minute, no.
Okay, we'll probably come back.
No, you actually, let's do it now.
What is it? What do you want me to do?
You owe me.
What do I? Oh, my shot. Shit.
Shot.
I couldn't get away with it.
Everybody.
Damn it. All right.
The Chiefs on the rocks, and you owe me a shot.
Baby. I'm sorry, but yeah, I hate it, but I gotta do it.
I love you.
I don't want to do this.
After that, then you're fine. We're fine, and you're good.
I don't want. I think I have
a
couple. Maybe I think I have a couple drops on the ground on this.
That's fine.
I try to keep it stabilized.
The dog can drink it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She'll be fine.
Well, whatever. Let me see if I can wipe it down.
Actually, I'd be surprised. I don't think she would drink it, even if we let her.
Let her pet her. All right, guys. Well, no matter what, even on Super Bowl Sunday, congrats to the Bucs, but fuck the Bucs because it's always about that star over everything. I don't want to spill it. I don't want to show you guys. It's always about that nice star, that beautiful star.
Yourself.
I know, and you see that right there. Oh yeah, it's ready to go down the gullet. That's about what, 4? For Dak, for Jason Renfro, who's gonna take it over 4 times in a row, baby. Cheers, cheers, to you guys out there. Go Cowboys! God damn, I hate this shit. I shouldn't do this.
It's like I tasted like a phantom shot when you did that. So
it's 2 nights in a row. I can't do that. I really shouldn't. I can't barely do it like twice in a week or in a month. Twice in back-to-back.
No, Dagny just said, I don't have to work tomorrow. Sierra was talking up Goodell, trying to get on the halftime show next season.
Let's do it. Bring it on. Oh shit. Well, yeah, you might see us back here on camera. You might not. We'll see. I'll give you
the worst GM ever. Yep, Jason Ruffo said, yeah, the Cowboys were the first team to do so. Juan Macias, what's up? Hello and hi. House Nelson said, I want to shake up this offseason. Let's go. And yeah, Tom Brady's the most winningest player in sports. But like Mr. MCF said, if you're talking about specifically, you know, the best player of a sport of all time, like on a team sport, Michael Jordan.
Jordan has to be it. You just can't.
Because of the nature of basketball.
Correct. Not because he's necessarily greater than Brady, but
basketball players carry bigger burdens.
And it was, you know, who was coaching on the court? It was Jordan. You know it. We all know it. In basketball, you have more control of what's going on in offense, defense, and the coaching.
But you could also say it's the opposite because you have so much less control in football. Doesn't that make it even more amazing that Tom Brady was able to,
no matter what, it's always a team
show
sport.
up and win as much?
No, that in itself is why he's one of the greatest. That's why you can compare him. That's why you are allowed to compare him to Jordan. And I say allow in a very serious way.
I mean, look at all his kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, go back to his first, like, no other.
Any kids.
Look at his, yeah.
And now he's got his kids that they got like a trophy for each kid.
His kids are going to college.
Shit. Don't drop the last one. They got a big fucking dent in it. Well, the Patriots do. He's won one now with another team. He's won a Super Bowl. We couldn't do that in 25 years.
Aw, that's so cute.
In
Look.
the NFC.
All the kids are passing it around. That's cute.
I don't want to hear him.
I mean, we're not. I mean, it's still
I know.
muted.
I want to talk about our team, and I want you guys to give us our last kind of comment. So, baby, peace out, everybody out there. 5 is always greater than 1. You know that, right? To Philadelphia Eagles, much love to everybody who chills with us. Drew Pearson, much appreciation to him. And let's talk about next year for a second here before we get ready to turn the page to next week. This week becomes next week, last week, and we're next week. You know what I mean? Whatever.